Oh yeah, I don't see nobody in here. I don't know nobody in here that damn that might speak with him. But if it's somebody listening to this, yeah, I can tell Luke Kane, stop calling my motherfucking phone. I don't give a fuck that he locked up. I hope he get out, but I don't give a fuck that he locked up, and I ain't doing nothing. I ain't got no holler for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Told motherfucker, you need me before I ever need you. I wasn't bullshitting with that. But nah, y'all can y'all can tell homie, goddamn, if y'all talk to him, if y'all do answer the phone when he called, then he ain't gotta ring mine no more.
Man, I bite the fuck out you and one of your constituents, nigga. I got to bite one of you goofies. Fire one of you goofies. Slip it and chew your fucking rib up, nigga. Ribs, nigga. Tear a ligament out of one of you niggas. Mi pero, la familia. You know? Up. Yeah, I got a special treat. I just barbecued. I'm gonna get a barbecue to my dog, mi pero. But a doggy bowl. He got, yeah. Shit, I got a lot of shit. Well, F you. What up? Shit, that's here nor there. I'm not. Yeah, look. So what? Why your living room look like that? Because it looks like this. I got
It
a whole
looks
bunch of
like this.
cameras too. Somebody throw up them L's up in my live stream, nigga. Yeah, I
Yeah.
shit. Look carefully, doofuses. I gotta get
Ari,
a
you
new
there? You
couch
hear me?
though. Yeah, I gotta get a new couch. I ain't gonna front, but this couch is still busting, nigga. This ain't no grandma mine couch. But
Hit
if
the
it was
like
grandma mine
button.
couch, I'd take care of it. But this is my shit. Fluffy, fluffaluffagus.
Fluffalufficus.
As look at my pillow, nigga. Look at my pillow. You can't do this cause one of
Cause your
y'all aunties,
aunties,
one of your aunties,
one of your
that is a
aunties.
fact. I swear to God that I said that, nigga.
That is
What?
a fact.
Yeah, there
What?
she goes.
I said it.
There she goes.
I said it, nigga. You lame goofy. I bite you, nigga.
I bite you.
Otherwise I'ma snuff you, nigga. Yeah, niggas
Yeah.
thought this shit was like,
Put the pole to his face. Now you got a strip. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
nigga, but grown ass man.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. And as always, if you want to help sponsor this episode of OTR with HB, hit the Cash App, $HB2. And I have my lovely, illustrious, talented co host, Weebay's first cousin, the Ottawa, Baltimore, Ari Lee Ray. Good morning, Ari Lee Ray. How you doing?
I'm well. And yourself?
I can't complain. I'm doing pretty good. Back down here in the great state of Texas, it's about 76 degrees, actually. Um, just had an amazing weekend. Salute to specialists. We got the Cash App early. Salute to specialists. I appreciate that, man. Um, yeah, man. We had a very fun weekend. Um, I got to eat some fine foods. Got to see some family, some loved ones. Um, Yeah, it was a great weekend. How was your weekend? It's been a while. It's been a while since we've been live. How was your weekend?
I had a great weekend. Uh, yeah, I did a lot of relaxing and
Yeah,
introspective thinking, and
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
It was one for the books. It was one for
yeah,
the books for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Kicked off spring like it was never coming back, you know? So,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I saw that movie, The Mummy. Um, it was kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't horrible, but it was kind of trash. It was kind of trash. It wasn't horrible though. I thought the first two acts were good. The third act got kind of ridiculous. What'd you think?
I enjoyed the movie. I
Yeah,
will say it kind of lost me a little bit towards
yeah,
the end, but I will say the very end kind of brought me back a little bit. So, yeah, I'll just leave
yeah,
it at that.
yeah. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was one of those.
Corey,
You said what?
nothing.
But yeah. That the new one. There's like a new Mummy movie. It's I don't know. I don't know what to think. It had like a little kid in it. It was kind of weird, but it wasn't horrible. I didn't fall asleep, so that's kind of how I gauge movies. Did I fall asleep or not? So I didn't fall asleep, so that was good. Seats were very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
goodness. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Nah, it was pretty lit though. It was pretty lit. Um, yeah, yeah. You know, it was definitely great bumping into you. I wasn't expecting that. Um, yeah, you know, it was nice seeing you. Uh, yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Nah, that was super weird.
Yeah, yeah,
Just bumping
yeah,
into you like that, like in the
yeah,
middle of nowhere, is kind of
yeah.
crazy.
It's crazy, especially where I was at. You know what I mean? I was in the downtown. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But we're gonna talk about, as you guys can see the title. Why won't social assassin acknowledge his gay son? Now we did find his son. His name is Ryan Ledoux. Um, this is Jen Ledoux's son, social assassin's son. Um, and to say that he's zesty is an understatement. This is a proud homosexual. This is a proud gay man. He lives his life as a gay man. Social assassin reared him from a young age. Social assassin has been in this young man's life, rearing him since he was a child, since he was a small lad. Social assassin got behind him and reared him into adulthood. But there's an irony. You know, there's been a lot of ironic things happening, and I think people should be reminded of this.
I guess if we booked a J2 on this card or a Draconic Shock on this card, they wouldn't have a problem with it.
I would though.
I know, I would.
Or fucking Cassius Gay.
That was insane, bro. Like, this is good. But he literally,
You couldn't pay me $3,000 a week for the next year to book one of them motherfuckers one time in a
spend my
1-round
time.
battle.
So that's more what I was interested in. But when we actually watched the battle, first of all, Blue Cocaine maybe had one dope bar in her first round. Cassius Clay, like we got through, like I don't even think we got through the whole first round. And once B702 said, "Oh nah, you're playing this tranny round, I'm out of here," we realized like this is not it, and we just shut it off because we weren't interested either. Like, and Adept, you got to get your man's, bro. That dude's from New York, from Brooklyn. I mean from the Bronx.
Yeah, I know that nigga's in the Bronx.
Damn,
Oh man,
damn.
yo, I watched the battle. I watched the first round. I didn't watch the whole battle. That Cassius Clay nigga was actually snapping.
I will say this. I will say that
that nigga was snapping.
I will say this, that I do think that material-wise, if I'm being completely unbiased,
He said, "Don't let this trans shit fool you. I still put a bitch to a mattress."
yeah, but a lot of the other shit he was saying was very like generic, kind of like blue cocaine. But I do feel like Cassius got the first round because that's the only round I've seen, which is fucking
That
disgusting.
nigga snapped in the first round.
It's just, it's disgusting. You know
Most
what's
of
more
y'all virtual niggas ain't beating Cassius Clay, bro.
bro, Adept, if you can get Cassius Gay over here, bro, I will
Would you battle
that
him?
motherfucker. I promise you, I will fucking destroy that fucking thing.
Yo, social.
So, Ari, we found the network. We found Social Assassin's gay son. His name is Ryan. He's queer. He is what, Ari, I'm not sure if you know the terms in the gay community. Do you know any terms in the gay community? Have you heard anything about any of this stuff? 'Cause I might have to introduce you to some new terms you may have never heard of.
Have at it.
Okay, he's what you call a power bottom. Do you know what a power bottom is?
I do.
Okay. Okay. So Social Assassin actually raised a son that is a power bottom. For people, I know there's a lot of people in the chat that don't really understand or don't really know the terminology. I see the tooth. He's kind of confused on what a power bottom is. A power bottom is a man that exclusively takes it up the rear, exclusively. So Social Assassin raised a power bottom. Yeah, Corey Rapper, that is a good example. If you want to use the word in a sentence, you could say P Black is a power bottom. The P is for power. The P is, yeah. So the Tooth wants to know, how do I know? I had to do some research, Tooth, just to find out. So Social Assassin has grifted and come over to this community, grifted the whole righteous heterosexual, which a lot of people have done, unfortunately. The whole even the Muslims, that whole shtick. They've used this community to push these narratives that they don't even believe in. They don't even believe in being a righteous heterosexual. They believe that this whole movement was about hate. They thought this movement was about silencing free speech. And what we're coming to find out is that a lot of these guys are really just closet homosexuals. You got Social Assassin, who raised a gay son, took him to prom, he wore a dress, he was on he was a majorette, used to flip around his baton and, dance around, twerk, all types of stuff. He was on the twerk team. You got B-Fax, who beat up his gay roommate, who had a gay roommate in college and had a gay roommate when he moved down to Miami. You got these guys that pretend online like they're so against homosexuals, homosexuality, these people. Come to find out that these guys actually live with these homosexuals. These guys actually build with these homosexuals. These guys actually thrive with them. Now, me personally, I have nothing against these types of people at all. At all. I'll take it a step farther. Some of them are actually really nice people. I'll say it. This weekend, you know, me and my lady had a zesty waiter. He was a delight. He was nice. He was a nice guy.
A delight is crazy. A delight. No, he was nice. He was nice. He was nice.
He
He was
nice.
on point. Everything was on point. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell he liked his job.
Yeah, you could tell. You could tell. He took his job very serious. You know, he made Ari laugh with his zesty, you know,
Colloquialisms.
yeah, his zesty charisma. Ari started laughing, you know. That's how she laughed. But yeah. Listen, they're not bad people, man. They're. I don't know why you guys thought the whole uncompromised movement was about hating these people, because it was never that. It was speaking against the agenda that's being pushed in Hollywood, being pushed in media, being pushed in entertainment. When in everybody's real life, every one of you guys in this chat, you either have somebody that is in your family that's a homosexual, or you know somebody that knows somebody that's a homosexual. So it's not like none of this stuff is new, but what we've all is the agenda, pushing it on the children. And I find it ironic that Social Assassin would do all this anti-gay rhetoric, all this anti-trans rhetoric, but he actually birthed a gay son. From his own vagina, he birthed a gay son. And mind you, his son is doing very well in life. He's doing very good. He seems like a balanced queer, a well-balanced queer. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. He looks like he could beat the shit out of Social Assassin. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. He looks like
I think HB lost service, y'all.
all right. Miss Ari Lee Ray, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I got a phone call real quick. I think that was Social Assassin. Wants me to leave his son out of this. But hey, Social. Hey, Social. I would have left your son out of this, man. I would have left him out of this, but you went out of your way. You went out of your way to try to tarnish and bash Cassius Clay. You went out of your way. You went out of your way to try to associate the great borough of the Bronx with Cassius Clay. You went out of your way doing that. You went out of your way to try to act like you don't support this. You and B702 and Rock Ref. What the fuck? No, I'm confusing. Tin Rock. I'm confusing niggas right now. I'm confusing niggas.
Radcraft is crazy.
I'm confusing niggas. They Tin Rock, you, B702, Tin Rock, and Pablo. Y'all hate these. Y'all hate the zesty battlers. But then you got this son. You got this son. Hey, and Social. I want you to speak on this. Why won't you speak on this? What are you so ashamed of? Why are you so ashamed? Because yes, Social, I will be doing an interview with him. I will. He has a lot to say about you, Social. When you used to come home drunk, used to come home on drugs, you would creep into his room while Jen was, on some sleep medication. This is all alleged. I don't know. He's got a lot to say about you, Social. He used to wake up with his underwear off. He didn't even know why. He went to sleep with underwear and woke up and he was naked, completely nude. His door was ajar. Why is Pablo, why the hell is Pablo and Social going live about anything? Pablo, you just got kicked out of your house. Roach just kicked you out your house. You guys want to go live like everything is good. Y'all like, why can't you guys be transparent to the people? And it's crazy. Social doesn't want to be transparent when he was a transparent. It's crazy when you really break this shit down. Why are you guys so ashamed? And Pablo, I have footage of you and Social doing your little rock out with your cocks out, your little steampunk hip hop, whatever the hell you guys were doing. And Social's gay son was there on stage, dancing around. So don't act like you didn't know, Pablo. Don't act like you didn't know. Everybody's quiet now. You guys want to focus so much on Sigmash and Rob and Katie when all they did was tell the truth. Yo, Social, you and Pablo are grifters. You guys are hip-hop goofies that came over here to VBR and grifted. off of this, off of the everything that we all built over here. You guys aren't real rappers. You guys aren't real artists. You don't talk about anything real. You got Pablo talking about he's shooting people and shit. This nigga works at Burger King. By the way, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. We are now sponsored by Burger King. You can have it your way. Salute to Pablo. You work at Burger King, Pablo. You're not doing anything. In social, you drive a box truck. You don't have a CDL. Y'all came over here and lied and manipulated and grifted this whole community. You got that clown B702. He can't even publicly support you guys anymore. You guys were so against. Oh, we speak against gays and the agenda. We speak against this, but you never want to talk about how you loved your gay son, social. Why is that? Why is that? Is there not nuance? Is everything just black and white? Can you not be against the agenda and also raise a gay son? Can you not do both? I'm confused. I'm confused. Do you guys really have to pretend so much online when in reality, not only do you guys support it, but you guys helped raise a gay son? You and Pablo. Why does Pablo always want to talk about taking care of Roach's kid, but he never wants to talk about how he helped raise Social's gay son? It's really weird. Yo, and what's even crazier is y'all are hiding him. Y'all are in the closet about Social's gay son, but he's not in the closet. He's wide open about this. He's completely out the closet. He's completely out the closet. He's gay and he's proud. Social, why can't you be gay and proud? Why do you and Pablo have to hide it? Yeah, Corey Rapper, you want to talk about all the toys, but you don't want to talk about your gay son and all of his toys. What type of things he did. The enemas. And the zesty conversations that you had with him. How you guys ate Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles every morning for breakfast. You bought him a pair of jeggings for Christmas. Yeah, Social used to pretend to be gay for your son so he would feel comfortable. Go to zesty PTA meetings. Yo, why won't you talk about this, Social? Why are you such a punk? Why are you hiding? Why are you in the closet about this? And nobody wants to speak on this. Oh, HB is just making stuff up. Hey, Social, call my bluff. Call my fucking bluff. Tell the people this ain't your son. Lie to the people. Tell us this not your son. Tell us this is not you and Jen's son that you guys raised together. Lie and manipulate and gaslight the people even more, like you've been doing. Pablo, keep pretending like you didn't get kicked out of your crib. Now you sleeping in the sink at Burger King. You sleeping in the back. Yo, all right, he got it. He put a little sleeping bag in the sink. He all curled up with a little blankie. His
Sleeping
little
in the
blankie
sink.
and a pillow. Hey, he's sleeping in the sink in the back of Burger King. Fucking bum. Like, damn, Pablo. I just don't understand why they got to keep this guy a secret. Like, what do you think it is? What do you think it is? With these revelations, what are your thoughts?
Well, he's clearly ashamed. It would have went against his persona. I'm
Yeah.
actually more interested in how Jen, stuck around for everything he was saying about Cassius. Like,
Wow.
I'm more
Yeah.
interested in that because, I guess y'all looking at her like a victim now. She's not a victim to me, in my opinion.
No.
She stayed with him. She stayed with him. She stayed with him over 20 years. I just think if her son doesn't like social or whatever the case is, I'm just more interested in that dynamic because the way he speaks about the gays, the trans, and all of that, it would make me think that he would hate my son or he would hurt my son the way he speaks about him.
Right.
So that's what I think about that. I think it's clear why social doesn't want to address it. He would be considered a hypocrite. You literally lived in a house with one and helped raise one, So I think his spewed hate for him, knowing that he has a gay son, it's disgusting, honestly. And I think it's disturbing. And I think it would speak to how he feels about his gay son.
Right.
If that's how he really feels. So I'm more interested in how Jen stuck around for that, unless it was a facade. But the way he spoke publicly about them, I don't know how she could stick by it. I really don't.
Yeah. What kind of mother is Jen when you really
Literally.
sit back and think about it?
Literally.
What kind of piece of shit mother is Jen? You got this openly hateful man around your gay son. What type of mom are you? Seriously, Jen. You're supposed to protect your babies at all costs. You got this hey, salute to that Cash App. Salute to that Cash App. I'm not sure who that is, but salute to that person. It says Berg. I'm not sure who that is. Might be a small hat. Salute to the Bergs. But yeah, no, listen. Yo, Jen, what type of mother are you? Seriously. You've been sitting here this whole time listening to Social Assassin talk about all the negative things about homosexuals, and you literally have a gay son. You're almost, honestly, Jen, you're kind of worse than Social. Seriously.
Kinda.
You're a piece of shit. Jen, you are an old lady. You had no problem talking hella shit about me in your little dumbass chat. Oh, we don't speak about HB. Hey, Jen, you sat back and supported Social. You sat back and supported him while he was tearing down your son. What type of mother are you?
Facts. And I think it's even more pathetic that she even found herself in this chat at all, low key.
Yeah.
But we ain't even gonna get to all of that because there's no way I would have. Maybe I would watch, but there's no way I would have typed in your chat.
Well, she's a goofy old bitch, old white bitch. She's a goofy old white bitch. I'm not surprised. Oh, salute to Corey Rappers. Yeah. She's a goofy old Edomite I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just say it. She's a cunt. She's a cunt. And you're a horrible mother. You're a horrible mother. You had this openly, you know what, Ari? That's like a black woman dating. I'll use that's like Blue Dream dating. That's like Blue Dream dating Jack Action, and he's going around calling Baby Seven a nigger. You know, like Jack is openly hateful. Now we know Jack loves black people, but you know, it's just like, yo, you don't date somebody that's openly against who you raised or who you support or what you embody. You don't have that type of energy around your kids. So yeah, Jen, you're a piece of shit mom. Seriously. You came up in my chat talking about, oh, he's gay just because he's gay. It's not because of social. No, it's because of both of you guys. I think Ari's over there tumbling right now. She's doing something.
Sorry, y'all. I'm cleaning up. Let me mute up.
Okay. She's doing a little exercises early. But yeah, Jen. Tell us about you and social raising this gay son, because all you guys want to talk about is dumbass shit. Virtual battle rap and the ring. Fucking rap ref. Fucking Tin Rock. That's all you guys want to talk about. Well, let's talk about some things that are viral right now. How about we talk about some real shit? How about we talk about the reality? Jen, you had your gay son around an openly anti-LGBTQ father. Social, I think what it is really, I think social was a great father, honestly. I think it was all an act, online act. I think Jen and social, they came together. They said, hey, these blacks, they're so stupid over here. We're going to act like we hate the gays and they'll be on our side. Even the Muslims. I think that's what it was. I think they were both very good gay parents, social and Jen. And I think it was all just an act online. Because in reality, I think social, this is just my opinion, but I think social and the gay son, they both, I think they were close. I think they had many nights where they had sleepovers together. I think they stayed up and watched Mean Girls together. Bring It On. They watched Save the Last Dance. They watched Devil in a Prada. What's that movie called? Devil in a Prada. Devil Wears Prada. Devil is Prada, yeah. Devil in the Prada. Devil in the Prada. Yeah. They watched all those movies together. I think social loved having his little girl nights with his gay son. But he wanted to get online and have these hip hop fantasies, pretend like he's a tough guy. Yo, that's what's so offensive to me, Ari. is they really think like hip hop is a monolith. Like it's this you know, they want to pretend like there's some, you know, they're in the hip hop community and they can speak on what black is and what's hip hop and what's right and what's wrong. That's why it would always just disgust me hearing Pablo and Social try to break down some lyrics. It's like, yo, y'all don't understand. There's just certain shit Pablo and Social will never get. There's certain lyrics that you clowns just won't understand. You just won't get it. So
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
there's just certain things that they would not understand. And nuance and homosexuality and all of that stuff, that's something that black people, we understand. We can have nuance with these conversations. We can say, hey, I don't support the gays, but I don't hate them either. Hey, I don't want them to you know, be no longer. But Social and Pablo, they think so low. They have only one idea of what hip hop is, what the black culture is. They think it's all based off of hate and not understanding. When really it's the complete opposite. It's really the complete opposite. It's about everybody having a voice. Everybody. It's lift every voice and sing ass niggas. Sing a song. La, 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 la.
Sing a song full of the hope
Y'all don't get
us.
y'all don't get it. Y'all was just playing in our faces the whole time. You and Pablo. And what's so messed up is none of y'all people in the chat, nobody is going to question them because they're white. Y'all don't want to question them. Y'all want to let them just do whatever. Nobody's going to question them. Y'all so scared to get clipped. Yo, salute to Mark Maserati. Yeah, he got clipped up out of the chat.
Salute to Mark.
Salute to Mark.
You
Y'all
don't belong
so,
over there anyway, Mark. Salute to you.
but y'all so scared to get banned out of the chat. I don't want Social Pablo to ban me, so I'm not gonna question them. I'm not gonna question them. Yo, it's like if anybody, yo, this shit is so fucked up. Nobody will question them. Nobody is gonna push the button when it comes to this gay shit and Social Assassin being the gay father. Nobody's gonna question that. Nobody's gonna say, hey, Social, don't you think it's a little hypocritical? You were so against Cassius Clay when you raised the gay son. Nobody's gonna ask that question. Nobody wants to have the real conversation. Social and Pablo are cowards. I respect Social's gay son more than I respect Social and Pablo. 100%. This man is openly gay. He's openly zesty. He's proud. And he's not hiding it. Social has been doing nothing but hiding everything from y'all. But telling y'all, hey, donate to the ring. Donate to my event. Support us. Support me. Yeah. But he don't respect y'all. Him or Pablo. Yo, Pablo, you're a punk. You let Robs beat you like a fucking stepchild. You let him slap you around. Yo, you think anybody is gonna slap around Social's gay son?
I think in reality, he don't even really have a problem with the gays or trans or any of that.
I don't think
I
so
think
either.
he's very comfortable around them.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they're both very comfortable around him. I just think
I
they
think he's
they
just that much of a coward. You know what would have been dope is that when the Cassius stuff came about and, you know, people were making jokes, whatever the case, what would have been dope would have been if he said, you know, I don't have anything against the gays. You know, I'm not gonna lie, my stepson is gay. You know, so you know, I wouldn't battle Cassius, but I respect what he does. That would have been dope.
yep,
That
yep,
would have been dope, social. But you're so fucking weird, and you're such an idiot. You couldn't even get that off.
yep. And I think really it's because he's a coward. He really thought, you know what's so sick about this shit? He
Let me
really
tell these
thought
people what I think they want to hear.
exactly.
Let me tell them that because
He
these
really thought
motherfuckers,
he really thought if he
this
told
motherfucker.
he really thought if he told Adept he has a gay son, Adept was gonna like stop communicating with him. Like Adept's not gonna love me anymore if I have a gay son. He's not gonna accept me. He really thought B702 was gonna stop reposting his content because he has a gay son. He really thought Fresh Coast Live was gonna stop pointing his gnarled finger at him whenever he goes live. He really thought people were gonna stop fucking with him. You're that much of a cop. You really thought, you were really afraid that I was gonna make fun of you for having a gay son. Bro, what does that have to do with anything? Yeah, I was gonna call you a hypocrite, but the fact that you're hiding it, now that's what makes it look extremely weird. Now it makes it look like what Rob said, there might be some truth to it.
Mm.
If you guys don't remember, Rob said he wouldn't have put it past Social to have molested him as a child. This is what Rob said. Did Social confront Robs or go fight him about it? Nope.
He didn't even mention it. It's
He,
crazy. He brought up Sigmash of
he
all things.
yep, yep, didn't even mention it. Sigmash never said nothing like that. Sigmash never said you molested anybody. Sigmash never brought that. Sigmash didn't even know you had a gay son. Rob said he wouldn't have put it past you for molesting that young gay boy.
And those are
You guys
strong
did an
allegations.
unscripted logic.
Those are strong words. Those are strong
Yeah.
allegations. Even for somebody you don't like, you know?
No, seriously. Seriously.
Like
I wouldn't put that,
that's not
I
something to
wouldn't,
play with.
yeah, no, I wouldn't put that on my worst enemy. Honestly. There's no way I'm putting that on my worst enemy. But this isn't some internet shit. This is somebody that watched that little boy grow up. They watched you be a father. They watched Jin. This is somebody that's very close to the situation that is saying, yeah, Social possibly diddled that little boy. And this is possibly why he's a queer. Now we know there is a small percentage of people that are just born queer, but there's a lot that become that way because of trauma, childhood trauma. You know, you got this drug addict fiend Social assassin coming home late night, you trying to sleep. You got this fiend coming home late night off a bender, been drinking and smoking, shooting up, all types of stuff. He's coming home. He's looking at Jen. Jen is some old grandma face ass. Jen looks like Mrs. Doubtfire. So Social sneaks in his room. He sneaks in his room full of zesty drugs after some zesty concert he went to. Him and Pablo are playing patty cake. Him and Pablo have been playing grab ass all night. Now he's coming home feeling zesty, feeling zestfully clean. And Social puts that young boy's penis in his mouth. Social put his penis in his mouth. And he doesn't want to speak on it. Him or Pablo. Why? Is that why Pablo is so is so obsessed with taking care of other people's young boys? Is that why he's so obsessed with being an uncle? It's weird. Him and Social. Yo, what kind of grown ass man even wants to be around kids? I don't even like kids, man. What kind of grown ass man wants to be around kids? But these guys pride themselves on it. I love being around children. I love being around small boys. And it's always boys. If y'all haven't noticed, Social and Pablo only want to be around young boys. Yo, King Cole, that's a fact. Yo, most men would work 60 hours a week so they don't got to be around no goddamn kids, man. Baby, you just take care of the kids. Now, of course, we want to be there for the first steps and teaching them how to do this and that. But, yo, in reality, man, most men do not want to be around kids all day. It just is what it is. It's not like we hate kids. It's just like, come on, man. But these clowns, Social and Pablo, they just love being around kids all the time. Love being around little boys. Social, Pablo wanted y'all to believe he was some sort of stepfather. I'm a father, you guys. You got to ask yourself why. You guys are so proud, but you want to keep this guy. You guys want to keep Social's gay son a secret. Why? Why? You guys still support these clowns, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think there's anything wrong with gay, gay people, I don't have any hatred towards them. Let me just say that. But for some reason, they don't want to speak on it. And there's been allegations that Social Assassin used to creep into this young man's room late night and suckle his penis. Until he ejaculated in Social's mouth. This is all alleged. And I just don't know why Social doesn't want to talk about this. What are you so ashamed of, Social? Why? You had so much to say about Cassius. So much to say about Cassius. You know what? I think I'm gonna reach out to Cassius to have another interview because I want to know what Cassius's opinion of this. Because there's no fucking way you can't make this shit up. There's no way that the guy that was so against this has
No
a
way.
gay son. There's no way.
There's no
There's
way.
no way B702 is so quiet. There's no way. You know, there's just no way. There's no way. And there's no way nobody is talking about this. Nobody is confronting them about this. You know, they basically single-handedly ruined virtual battle rap. Let's keep it real. They ruined virtual battle rap. Nobody even wants to battle anymore because of these clowns. You got that thirsty ass Froku. Yeah, Froku will battle a tin can. Nobody gives a fuck about Froku. He'll battle anything. Fucking Froku, yo clown ass. You really tried to, you'll battle Pablo, but you won't battle fucking Luke Kane? Fucking clown. This guy Pablo grooms children, but you got a problem battling Luke Kane. Fucking weirdo. Yo, my whole thing is, don't act like one weirdo is better than another weirdo. They're all weirdos. Pablo, Social. These guys are all weirdos, man. Fucking hang out with Crisis, bro. Shut up. Fucking Froku begging me to, oh, I'll send you the money for the battle, HB, if you send it to me. Nigga, I ain't sending you shit, nigga. I don't rock with fucking cowards. I can't rock with a coward, bro. You fuck with who you want to fuck with. I'm not mad at that. But I'm not rocking with no fucking coward. Nigga scared of Crisis. Scared to keep it real. Nah, fuck you, bro. Fuck out of here. I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, Ari, you got any other thoughts about this? Because I did want to move on to the next topic. I wanted to move on to the next topic.
May God bless all parties involved.
Yeah. Yeah, God bless him. God bless him. God bless him. I am working on the Social's gay son interview. I know Jen is probably gonna tell him not to do the interview. Hey Jen, you're a fucking cunt. I just want you to know that. You're a fucking cunt. You're a horrible mother. You don't look good. I don't know why the fuck you came up in my chat talking about you look good. You look like Elf. Alf. That fucking, whatever that fucking Jim Henson creation was. You need to shut your fucking old, ugly ass mouth. Stop playing. Stop playing, Jim. You stood by while Social was lying and manipulating the people. So you gotta take accountability for this, bitch. You fat ass, old, ugly ass bitch that raised a gay son. You let him get violated by social. You're a horrible mother. You're a horrible fucking mother. You're over there taking up for basically paying for social to live with you. A woman strong enough to be a mother. You need this fiend, you need this dope fiend to live with you to validate yourself as a woman because you look like a fucking thumb. You're a piece of shit mother and you're a piece of shit girlfriend. You're a piece of shit woman. You did all that shit. You did all that fucking side talking just to be up in my chat. Yo, Jen, suck my dick, alright? Suck my fucking dick. You fucking weird ass. You in social. I'm glad your gay son got away from you. You're gonna pick social over your gay son. You're a shit mom. You're a shit mom. I can't stand shitty ass moms and dads. I can't stand it. And I think that's a great segue into our next topic. As you guys know, Glitch is an absentee father. Glitch in the Matrix, ladies and gentlemen. Glitch has been going back and forth with his baby mom for years. Rosie, his baby mom. Basically, Glitch and his baby mom, Rosie, both Cuban immigrants, came over to America. They found each other in Miami. Rosie found Glitch while he was homeless living in the park. And they started dating. He was homeless. She had a good job. So Glitch moved in with her, started helping her pay the bills, helped her lose weight. And once she got pregnant, Glitch asked her to have a schmortion. She refused to because she is allegedly a woman of God, and she kept the baby. That was about 6-7 years ago. The baby is grown. The baby is 6-7 years old now. Little girl. Glitch he's been nowhere to be found. He hasn't helped support Rosie. He hasn't helped support the baby. He hasn't done anything. I'm not really sure why. I know there's a lot of reasons why Glitch says he doesn't. He says it because, she's some sort of temptress. She's a believer of Christ. She's an NPC. All of these reasons why he doesn't want to be a father to his child. He says she's overweight, she's a mutant, all of this stuff. I don't know. But come to find out that Baby Glitch is doing some sort of interpretive dancing, uh, ballet, gymnastics, dancing. She's very young. She, you know, girls like to dance. Girls like to have fun. But Rosie is posting this stuff online, the content online of her daughter dancing, having a good time, and Glitch isn't happy about it. My thing about it is Glitch has made a lot of horrific comments about his baby mom and his daughter. I specifically remember Glitch even saying that, you know, if his daughter ended up being a stripper, he wouldn't care. If his daughter ended up being some sort of whore or a sex worker, that's her choice, and you know, it's up to her, basically. So now, fast forward, Glitch now has a problem with his young daughter, 6 years old, doing, you know, dressing in scantily clad clothing, uh, you know, dancing around, very flexible dances, uh, you know, wearing full makeup, wearing uh, some would say adult clothing on a little girl. Some would say that. Some. So I've been kind of on the fence about this. I've really been on the fence about this because my thing is, if you really don't give a fuck about your baby mom and your kid, you gotta charge all that shit to the game. But Glitch having an issue with it, now I'm starting to wonder, does Glitch have a heart? Does Glitch really is him like just pretending like he doesn't care about anything? Is that all just a gimmick? Is does he really maybe feel a way that he can't be in his daughter's life? He can't be in his daughter's life. He can't take the time to forgive his baby mom and somehow be a part of her life. Is he just a weirdo that basically stalks his baby mom online, watches her every move? Or is he a concerned father? I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure what it is. You know, I'm not a father, so I don't know. But what I will say, when I saw Glitch's daughter's IG page, I was disgusted. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I was disgusted. I don't like seeing little girls like that, man. I don't like seeing little girls, period. But not in that way, especially. I don't like seeing that, man. It's one of those things that made my stomach turn, for real. And not because what she was doing, but really it was because this was posted online, and it was almost like it was like being promoted. And in my mind, I'm just thinking, who is the audience? Who wants to see a little girl with her face with a bunch of makeup dancing provocatively? Who is this for? I couldn't really I couldn't really like understand who's this marketed to. it's one of those. It's really just kind of gross to me, but maybe I'm just not supposed to understand it. You know, I don't have a kid. I don't have uh daughters. So maybe like some fathers, you know, they might feel differently. I don't know. Maybe some mothers might feel differently. Me personally, I wouldn't feel comfortable sexualizing my kids online. But at the same time, is it just a double standard because anything little girls do is gonna be sexualized? Is it sexualized when you got little boys in leotards wrestling on a mat? Is that also sexualized, or am I just a hypocrite? Could that be considered sexualization too? You got little boys on wrestling tarps, you know, with leotards on, wrestling each other. Am I just am I just a hypocrite? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is it different because it's a little girl? I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, I see you. I see what you said, Samson Simpson, and that's why I'm not even. I'm. I don't know, man. I just feel like, yo, maybe it's just better to just um, you know, like why not just leave her alone for real? You know, like why keep doing this to this woman unless you have like a deep hatred for her or something? I don't know. I don't really get it. I don't I don't get how two people can come together, create a life, and then hate each other that much, or how the man can hate the woman that much. This woman gave birth to your child. You know, like does she not deserve at least that much respect? You know, like you don't gotta like her, but I mean, come on, man. Like I don't know. And she's a beautiful little girl too. You know, she seems happy. She seems healthy. She seems like she's doing good in life. She's enjoying what she likes to do. And it's like I don't know, man. I couldn't. I feel like if I had a baby mom that was taking care of my responsibility, I would give her a little bit of grace. I would give her a little bit of respect, and I mean, just do what I can. I don't know. I don't know though. Now I did show Ari the video. I did want a woman's perspective on this because I'm not gonna lie, Ari, you know, if if we had a little girl and she wanted to be in dance and stuff, I wouldn't feel comfortable posting it online. Now if she wanted to do it, she wanted to be in competitions, all of that. It was her passion. I'm gonna be there front row. I'm gonna be there front row, supporting her. But I don't. I don't know. Just the online stuff. I didn't really like that. I didn't really like that. I think little girls should be little girls and little boys should be little boys. But what'd you think? What'd you think, Ari? What do you think about this whole thing? Period. For real.
Um, well, if I can be 100% honest, Where do we start? Let me just say this. I feel like Glitch is full of shit. Okay, let me just get that out the way. I think it's very ironic that this information came out right after he accused Infamous of being a chomo. I low key think that this is just a distraction so he can get some sympathy. You know, the attention can be turned away from him and on something else. I've witnessed Glitch call his daughter a little bitch. I don't care about that little bitch. I don't care what happens to that little bitch. I've heard that come out of his mouth verbatim while I was on the panel. Salute to Rosie. What I will say is I personally don't agree with kids having social media. But what I do understand is that social media creates a footprint and eventually your kids will take over that social media. So I understand why some people go that route with giving their kids their own social media, especially if they're in like a specific activity or whatever the case. Me personally, no, I wouldn't be posting my daughter on social media. Um, Dancing, but I don't I don't think there's anything wrong with what she was doing. I actually think there's something wrong with the sexualizing of what she was doing. Um, I think more attention should be put on the men that have a problem with this because I think sexualizing flexibility and doing splits and all of that, I think that's y'all problem. I think that's a problem that y'all need to dispel in y'all mental because every single one of us, even y'all in the chat, me and HB on this panel, we were all born flexible, okay? We were fucking origami when we came out of our mother's wombs. You niggas were putting your legs behind your heads when you were babies. That's just what it is. So I think sexualizing flexibility and doing splits and back bends and all of that type of shit, putting your leg up and doing a split in the air, I think that's y'all fucking problem. Men and or women that have a problem with it. I think y'all need to recalibrate your brain because there was nothing sexual about what she was doing. Um, I think that a predator is going to be a predator. So if you see something sexual about it, yeah, I'll just leave that there. Um, Me personally, I don't find anything wrong with the moves she was making, the things she was doing. This is what dancers have to do. They have to maintain their flexibility. There's there's certain exercises that they have to do. There's certain stretches that they have to do. I've been in stretch classes with girls from the age of 7 on up to grown women, 47. I've been to dance competitions. I know I have family, cousins. My sister was a dancer from the 5th grade up till 8th grade. So I've been in those. I've been in those spaces. And what I will say is the parents that are involved, that of course there are extremes, right? Like what you see on TV. But the reality is, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. So when you're a dancer, you literally eat, sleep, and breathe it. You know. Um, I don't. Let me watch how I say this. As
No, you
far as
got the
Glitch is
floor, Ari. You got
concerned,
the floor.
yeah, I know. As far as Glitch is concerned, I personally, I don't think he should have an opinion. I don't think he has a leg to stand on. Once again, salute to Rosie. I think you're doing an amazing job. No, I don't think you're trying to sell your daughter. I don't think that at all. I don't think you're being spiteful in any way. I think that you're maneuvering through motherhood. And I think that it's clear that you're happy your daughter is involved in something productive. And hopefully she carries it all the way through. She goes far with it. If not, most of them don't, but if not, she'll take the discipline and the fundamentals that she learned. And that's all I got to say on that. Once again, God bless all the parties involved. Glitch is full of shit.
Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. And as always, If you want to help support this OTR with HB, hit the Cash App. If you guys liked what Ari was saying, you can hit her Cash App, $ Ari Lee Ray. Give me 1 second, Ari. I need to process this for a second. You said some things.
Salute to Berg for the Cash App.
Okay. So, okay. All right. Are you familiar with that movie Cuties?
Yes, I'm familiar.
Do you
For the Cash App.
now there's a lot of people that had a problem with that movie because they felt like Netflix was sexualizing little girls, them dancing provocatively. Now, do you think it was because you made a comment that, the guys that look at it that way, maybe they're the real predators. Do you think that the guys that had an issue with that movie, they're the real predators?
No. What I'm saying is the Cuties movie, I didn't see the Cuties movie, so I don't know. I just know it was advertised a certain way. It looked like it was targeting a certain demographic, and it was televised. We're not talking about television. I personally think that sexualizing dance with kids, period, is a problem because kids dance. You go to cookouts, kids are dancing. You go outside to the playground, kids might be dancing. There's all types of different dance. I think over here it's sexualized. Dancing is sexualized in the US. So when I'm speaking on social media and just let's put the TV and social media aside. I'm specifically speaking on flexibility, doing splits, the things that you and Adept spoke on in the live. Y'all sexualized those things as if it was a problem that it can be done at all. And my point is, we come out of the womb flexible. So she's not really doing anything out of the norm. All kids are flexible when they come out of the womb.
No, I guess
So
my
what I'm
point.
saying is
My point.
dancing being coupled with it, I don't really.
I don't, Ari, and I think that's it wasn't just the moves themselves because P Black can do the splits.
No, I get it. It's all about it's about putting on a show. So as a dancer, it's about the lights, it's about the cameras, it's about all of that. Yeah,
Right,
they're
right.
gonna wear makeup, they're going to
Yeah,
have
that
on
was my
matching
issue.
outfits and all of those things. That's just what comes
Right.
with it. That's what
And
comes with
then
it. And
there and
let me just say this
go ahead.
too, because back in the day, dance groups and stuff, they advertised through all kinds of things, forums, newspapers, radio, all kinds of things. Now we have social media, right? So now you see website. Oh, there were websites back then too. So you see all of this footage. They posted the same things back then. It was just in different ways. It was on different platforms. It wasn't on social media, right? So it's not like there was never any of this ever going on. My thing is, as a company, you have to advertise. It's called marketing. So you're going to use images or video or whatever to get people to come and see what it is that you're about and what you have going on. That's just with any business. So, no, I don't agree with her having her own social media. But do I think it's a problem posting dancing online? No, I do not. I don't think it's anything wrong with dance groups being posted online or rehearsals or any of that. I really just don't. I think I honestly think the problem is the people sexualizing it. That's it. And I don't really have anything else to say about it.
So you think the real issue here is how Glitch is trying to kind of twist this to make it something nefarious when really it's just little girls having fun. Little girls enjoying being girls, doing what girls do, dance, maybe put on a little makeup, around other girls. You think the real issue is Glitch trying to sexualize it?
I think the fact it's being sexualized, period, is a
Yeah,
problem. At the
yeah,
end of the day, little girls, they play in makeup.
yep.
They dress in their mother's clothes. Is that a problem? Would that be an issue? I mean, I don't think so. So I
No,
don't think it's the
no,
makeup. I don't think it's the dressing up. I don't think it's any of that. I just
yeah.
think we've been conditioned to sexualize certain things that should not be sexualized. Period. When it comes to kids at all. I don't give a fuck what the kid got on, what she has on her face. I don't give a fuck. Y'all basically saying that a man raping a woman is okay because she had on a short skirt. That's basically what y'all saying. Y'all
Hold
basically
on a
saying a
second.
woman walking down the alley with a short dress
Hold on.
on with and high heels, she got raped because of what she had on,
Hold
basically.
on a second. Hold on a second. All right. You're. I think you're taking this too far now. Hold on a second.
No, because it
Uh,
sounds like victim blaming to me. But
hold on.
I'll let you get your shit off.
Hold on. Hold on.
We're not putting any onus on the actual predators out here. We're putting it on the victims, or not even the victims, the possible victims. I think it's
Yeah.
weird. So y'all can
Hold
have
on.
y'all opinion. I got mine,
Hold on. Hold on.
and
Hold
I
on.
ain't gonna change.
I'm not blaming any victims. I'm not blaming women for wearing short skirts and stuff. We're not doing that. Women should be able to wear whatever they want to wear, and that's just what it is. That doesn't mean they're enticing men to do anything. I think the difference here, though, when you're talking about children, you're talking about children. Um, women, little girls and little boys don't really understand nuance. They don't get society. They don't get, protection and how they're viewed by the overall society, and how there are systems and entities that take advantage of that naivety, being naive. Because in reality, there are predators out here. There's predators online. Shit, even we growing up, we knew that there was a possibility that there was a weirdo in the chat room. I remember there was an episode of Smart Guy. He was online talking to some older guy, and his dad had to intervene and stuff. It happens. It happens. So I don't know. I think there is a difference between wanting to protect the babies and sexualizing kids. I think there's a big difference between the two. I don't think there's um but one thing I can agree with you on is I think Glitch acting like he actually has a problem with it. I think that he might be full of shit. I really don't think Glitch really has a problem with it, bro. I think especially knowing Glitches for as long as we've known him and the stuff that he says, um, I do kind of feel like I'm being manipulated a little bit. Like it's kind of like that Social and Pablo thing where they kind of know what we're gonna have an issue with, so they kind of try to ham it up a little bit. Like, oh yeah, I know HB is against grooming children, so let me say my baby mom's grooming my child. You know, yeah, I know ADEP is against the homos, so let me say I don't want to battle Cassius. It's almost like it's almost kind of like pandering a little bit. Cause I don't know. I still didn't feel comfortable looking at that video of her though. You know, maybe I would feel different if it was my actual daughter, but somebody else's child, somebody else's baby. I just didn't feel comfortable looking at that video. I didn't. I thought it was hilarious, but not in a funny way. More like, damn, this is crazy. Glitch was just saying Infamous was this and that, and now, you know, now he's got to deal with this, you know, or now there's content of his daughter online that an actual predator could use to, you know, you know, fulfill his sexual desires. So I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I think sexualizing flexibility and being able to do splits and stuff is weird, and I'm standing on it. I don't give a fuck.
Well, no, I get you.
I'm not fighting back anything. I think sexualizing kids for any reason is weird as fuck.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get that part. You know, I get that part. I just think, you know, some things are just jokes, but I can understand how that might be a little, you know, you might not find the humor in, you know, the flexibility. You know, I talk about all the time how P Black can do the splits, and some people don't really understand why that's funny. So I get it. I get it. You know, um, but I don't think it was just how flexible Glitch's daughter is. I think it's more, you know, the makeup, the outfit, it being promoted um, in a way, you know, and it's like, you know, they're not dancing to kids bop music. They're dancing to, you know, Cardi B and Meg The Stallion. Um, it's a little, it's a little jarring when you see young girls being promoted like grown women get promoted online. You know, and just me personally, I don't want to see that. But I do get it though too that there is a market for it. Like you were saying earlier, that it's a whole lifestyle. There is people, there's mothers, there's fathers that, you know, that's just their thing. You know, as a man that doesn't have kids, doesn't have a daughter, I don't feel comfortable watching that type of stuff. I think it's you know, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how a parent could promote that stuff online and not take into consideration that there's gonna be some weirdos looking at that stuff. How do you how do you is it more so you just don't give a fuck, or is it um I just got a Cash App. It says, "Be honest, glitch is a poor excuse for a father/man." Salute to that Cash App. Salute. I got another Cash App too from
Salute to Snack.
yeah, and I got one from Legend too. Salute to y'all. Um, so do you think because you gave Rosie a salute, do you think she just doesn't care about that type of stuff? Like if there are weirdos watching, you think that's not her as a mother, she shouldn't worry about that type of stuff.
I think every mother should worry about it, HB. Do I think it was in the forefront of her mind? Maybe not. Maybe she was just genuinely thinking about her daughter being a dancer. Like, me personally, I would like to hope that she's not that type of mother to put her daughter on the forefront on a platter intentionally.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, there's predators everywhere, HB. You can be fully clothed and get attacked. Like, you can be fully clothed and get kidnapped. So, we're not gonna act like predators only live online. And that's my whole point. Like, I don't agree with her having a social media by far.
Yeah.
But there are reasons and like there are things that social media is utilized for. And it is for marketing purposes. It is what it is. And ultimately, if you want to be seen by certain companies, or if she's going in that realm, they're gonna want to see her footage or footprint or whatever. They're gonna want to see what type of dancer she is. It just is what it is. Like, I don't really know how else to put it. I just think a kid being sexualized, period, is a problem. And it should start with the weirdos, not the fucking child or the parent.
Yeah. Jules wants to know, why do I rock with Glitch? Glitch is hilarious. That's why I rock with Glitch. I think he's hilarious. Do I support everything he does? No, of course not. Do I think he's necessarily right in this situation? I'm kind of on the fence about it, y'all. Honestly, I think maybe morally he's right, but in reality, who the fuck cares what you think? You don't even take care of your kid.
Bingo.
So it's like, what is your, my whole thing is, what is the real agenda here? What are you really trying to get at? Because I've already accepted that you don't give a fuck about your daughter and um your baby mom. I've already accepted that. There's just some niggas that are like that. It is what it is. Some niggas just don't give a fuck about their kid. What am I gonna put them all in jail? But so what is really the agenda here? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, why do you want to know, or why do you want to make it seem like she's so wrong for doing this? Why keep trying to tear Rosie down and your daughter down instead of uplifting them? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yo, Jules. You said you can't rock with nobody that don't take care of their kids. Yo, Jules, man. Listen, man. Listen. I couldn't fuck with a bitch that'll put a 1-year-old on a flight. They'll go get fucked on. We all fuck with who we fuck with, man. All right? We all got different standards. That bitch
No.
Blue put a fucking 6-month-old on a fucking
Jesus Christ.
She put a fucking 6-month-old on a fucking American Spirit airline to go get fucked on. All right, Jules, relax.
Can we?
Relax.
Can we not? Can we
I'm
not do
just
this?
saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We gonna talk about fucking
Yo, can we not do this, HB, please? Seriously.
fucking put a baby on a flight to go get
How about
fucked
we
on.
don't care who fucks with who? How about that? You fuck with who you
I'm
want to
just
fuck with,
saying.
and yeah, let's
I'm
just
just
not
saying.
care about
I'm
who fucks
just
with who.
saying.
Let's not.
I'm just
Let's just not.
saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I fuck with Glitch
Jesus
online. You know
Christ.
what I mean? That bitch really put a baby on a flight to go get fucked on. We got Jules. Come on, bro. Come on, man. We gonna talk about priorities. Like, what are we doing right now? Yo, Jules. There's a lot of ain't shit motherfuckers in this community, man. We not about to act like Glitch the only one. Yo, Jules, sit your dumb ass down, man. Yo, Jules, relax, bro. We not about to do that right now.
No, I will say this though,
We're not
HB.
doing that.
HB, can you hear me? Hello. Hello.
Yeah. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
No,
can hear
I
you. I
was
can
just
hear you.
gonna say, I will say, Glitch is clearly compromised. So I mean, people aren't crazy for questioning why you bring him around.
Oh, why? Yeah, no. I get it. No, I will say Glitch is fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't rock with him and shit. But I think too, part of being uncompromised is speaking on these types of things. If I was compromised, I would just not speak on it, period. I would just act like it doesn't exist. Now, what
So
you guys want me to do is to cancel him. I don't believe in cancel culture. I'm sorry. You guys want me to disassociate with people. Stop being his friend, HB. Stop it.
no, I think that's the mix
No,
up. I think that's the mix up. I think
yeah.
the compromised and what happens once you find out a person is compromised is it's like two different things.
Yeah, no, you speak on it. That's it. You speak on it. But am I gonna cancel him? Am I gonna be like the liberal fruitcakes that want to cancel people
It's
because
kind of
they
up to
don't
the
agree?
chat. Y'all gotta cancel him, low key.
Yeah, it's up to
Y'all keep reminding
y'all.
him of the bullshit he did. I sure will. I have no problem with it. But yeah, I just feel like this was a distraction. And
Yeah, no. And I just think like you gotta speak on it, and I just don't agree. I don't agree on it. You know, I don't agree on it. That's why I've always spoken on certain things, even if I rock with the person. If they're doing something I don't agree with, I'm gonna speak on it. You know, and I just think this storyline is something that's just been going on for a minute now. Um, but to the people in the chat that, HB, you're compromised because you won't disassociate with certain people. I just think you guys are fucking Karens for real. Honestly, I don't tell you guys who to watch and who not to watch and who to rock with and who not to rock with. Y'all ain't my fucking dad. Y'all ain't my fucking mom. Who the fuck are you? Tell me who I can fuck with and can't fuck with. Yeah, I canceled P Black for a totally different thing. You fucking weirdo. Yo, and this is why don't you hit oh yeah, I didn't post the
yeah,
link.
you
I
lost me
didn't put
there. You lost me there with
yeah.
the P Black. He was literally trying to get HB's channel taken down. Are you fucking crazy?
Yo, and it's the thing. P Black has I talked to P Black outside of YouTube. Me and P Black are still cool. P Black has literally done things to get my channel taken down. So when I say, hey, P Black, you're no longer welcome up here it's not because he's a morally wrong person or because I don't agree with him. It's because he's actively trying to get my channel taken down. It's not the same thing. And that's what's so bugged out about you weirdos in the chat. How do you not see the difference? I didn't cancel P Black because I wanted to or because it was a moral thing. It's because he kept saying this word that's going to get my page clipped. Y'all, I'm on my 3rd page. I know what the algorithms are like, what they care about and what they don't care about. When you say certain words over and over and over again, it can get your page clipped. It's literally that simple. And mind you, I gave P Black multiple chances. Multiple.
Thanks. Since last summer.
So you fucking weirdos trying to compare P Black to Glitch is totally different. If I say, hey Glitch, can you not say this specific word because I don't want to get my channel taken down, Glitch is not gonna purposely do that. He's not gonna purposely go against that. Yo, so go create another burner account before you say something stupid in the chat. Trying to compare it to P Black. Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? Yeah, no, and
Jules, Jules, you gonna come up here and have a conversation or play mental gymnastics?
Yeah. Ari, can you post the link for me? Can you post the link for me? Can you post the link for me? Because, yeah, Jules, if you about to get up here and start asking about what a date is again, man, I'm not trying to hear that shit right now, man. Seriously. What's a date? I ain't trying to hear that shit, Jules. Ari, can you post the link? I want that guy too. That the burner account. I want the burner account to hit the link too. Just Jules in the burner right now, man. I'm not really trying to do the back and forth right now. Jules in the burner. I'm just wanted to get some shit off, man. That's it. Niggas really want me to, the burner ran. Yeah, it looked like it. That's what I'm saying, man. Yo, y'all get on your transgender burner accounts to try to go back and forth. Yo, don't fucking tell me what being compromised and uncompromised is. Y'all are some punks. Y'all are sissified. Y'all scared to hit the link. Talking about what's compromised and what's not. Jules Gaming Lounge. Make sure you guys go
I'm playing a game. Give me about 2 minutes. I'm playing a game. I'm trying to get off this game real quick. But yeah, I want to holler at you just about that too, because I'm disappointed that you just said that. But it's okay. We're gonna get to that. Give me about 30 seconds.
No. Finish your game. You're good, George. You're good.
I'm about to take this headset off right the fuck now.
Hey, Simpson, I be knowing these burners. Yo, these dudes, they get on their burner accounts just to say shit.
Turn this shit off.
Just to say shit. Just to be against something. But they'll never hit the link. They'll never hit the link. This is my whole point. These guys are cowards. They're cowards. That's my whole point. You got cowards thinking that their opinion matters. You're a half a man. That's why I can respect somebody like Cassius Clay. I can respect somebody like Social's gay son. Because at least they not cowards. At least they not punks. But y'all that create your burner accounts, y'all want to be, oh, HD, what? You need to get rid of Glitch. Whoa. Yeah. Yo, if y'all haven't paid attention, Glitch is getting rid of himself. I don't got to do a goddamn thing.
Okay, HB, can I ask you a question real quick, bro? Real quick,
Go
just
ahead,
real quick. When I
Jules
asked
Gaming Lounge.
when I asked what was the date, did you and Depp have different definitions?
What is what? What is what?
When I asked what you consider a date, did you and Depp have different definitions? Did you say yes to something that he said no to?
Yeah. I think we have
Okay,
different.
so therefore that means I'm asking what do you consider a date so I can see where you at, my nigga. I'm not asking what's the date because I know what a date is, my nigga. I just did something on my channel this morning about a date, my nigga. I just did something about that, addressing you about that shit. Yeah, but we can get off of that. Secondly, I ain't never asked you to cancel a motherfucker. I asked you why you fuck with the nigga.
Oh yeah,
There's multiple instances. I ain't asking you to cancel nobody. I really wanted to know why you fuck with a nigga who don't fuck with their kids. I said I can't fuck with a nigga who don't fuck with their kids. Because if they don't give a fuck about their kids, they damn sure don't give a fuck about me.
Yeah. No,
in any capacity.
No, I get it. I just hate that. Why do you fuck with somebody angle? Because
I was just asking him. You said it. You said because he was funny. That's all I wanted to my nigga. I didn't say you was right or wrong for that shit. I just asked the question. I say why you fuck with the nigga. That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
You said he was funny. Okay, cool. I accept that answer and keep it moving.
Yeah. No, that's literally it. I don't. But if you're asking me, do I agree with somebody not fucking with their kids or whatever? I don't agree with that shit. I think though too. I think a nigga like Glitch though probably doesn't need to be around kids for real.
Being around, no, because that you still got to take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Being around them is part of taking care of them. I get that, but you should still be there some type of way, in some type of form or fashion, of taking care of your kids. They didn't ask to be here. They didn't ask you to fuck their mama and have a baby. They didn't have them. They didn't ask for that shit. So you should do your part and goddamn taking your responsibilities. That's just part of taking care of your responsibilities.
Well, and I think that's the whole point of child support. It's a way for niggas that ain't shit to take care of their responsibility for real.
In a financial way, I get that in the financial stipulation.
Right.
Even though that's kind of like the minute point of being taking care of kids is the financial. Even though it costs a lot of money to take care of kids, that's probably like the last motherfucking aspect of taking care of kids that you should be thinking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's other ways, you know what I'm saying, without fighting, motherfuckers take care of this. Motherfuckers think that they pay money or pay child support, that's taking care of their kids. Hell no, it's not. That's just one part of the shit.
Yeah.
But again, back in the day, when the man said something about fucking on the 12-year-old, I said I was through with him then. Y'all said, oh nah, he ain't say that shit. I say, for real? But I said something. This was years ago when that man said something about fucking on the 12-year-old.
No.
I don't remember the exact quote, but he did say something about fucking on the 12-year-old.
No. He said back in Cuba, that's normal. And if he still lived in Cuba, he would probably do the same thing.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His morals go to wherever the society that's around him go to. And that's another thing.
That's everybody's morals, though. Your morals is built by the culture that you grew up in.
Not necessarily.
Yes, necessarily.
Because everybody does not conform to the social standards of shit. Some people actually do what the fuck they actually feel like they want to do.
Yeah,
some people don't do the shit because it's not accepted in society, but they really want to do the shit. If it was accepted, they would do it. So that means, therefore, they want to do it. They just don't do it because it's not accepted by society. You see, that's a society. That's a societal manipulation. Because you really want to do the shit. You really would, but because society don't accept that you won't. No, that means your morals is already fucked up.
What about? Let me ask you this. What about?
I'm sorry. I took it as if he stayed in Cuba and grew up in that, then he would have been a part of that. That's how I took it. I didn't take it as that's what he really wants to do.
That's how I took it too. Pause.
If he stayed in Cuba and grew up as an adolescent, teenager, into his 20s, 30s, and he was accustomed to that, yeah, I can understand why he would say he would have been doing it. But that don't mean that's what he want to do.
Yeah. That's the same thing as like people that grow up in Pakistan, like over there, culturally, it's normal to fuck your first cousin.
It's culturally accepted to fuck on 16-year-olds across seas.
Yeah.
As quietly as it's kept, it's 16 years old in the United States in some places.
Right. But yeah, nah, I didn't take that as that's what he wanted to do. Honestly, like I didn't. But I get how it could come off that way.
Yeah, it wasn't
But
that wasn't the context, but of course somebody taking it the wrong way, they would
yeah,
want to take it the wrong way. You want to take it the wrong way, but that wasn't the context he said it in.
Yo,
Okay,
Jules. But what about
again,
Jules?
I wasn't there for the entire conversation. I just heard that part, and I said, well, I'm not listening to this shit.
No, Jules. What about burning your pregnant baby mom?
Burning your pregnant baby moms.
Yeah.
That's kind of a relationship type thing. Cheat.
Okay.
I guess cheating on her. I can't scorn you
She's
for that.
pregnant.
That's a relationship type shit. I'm not gonna scorn
So
you if you cheat on Ari. I'm not HB. You need to be. No, that's you know what I'm saying. That's kind of intimate type shit though.
No. She's pregnant, and I give her a STD while she's pregnant.
What's the difference why she's pregnant and why she's not pregnant? Because she's pregnant, it should make a difference.
I mean, you tell me. Should it make a difference?
No.
It should. So a child being involved, that shouldn't make a difference.
Not because the child is not involved, because the child is not like the child ain't gonna come out with the STD unless it's AIDS or some shit like that.
How do
But
you know?
if he gave her syphilis, maybe if he gave her herpes, you know what I'm saying, something that you couldn't get rid of, I understand that. But if you're talking about regular STIs, gonorrhea, the baby ain't gonna come out with that. That really ain't gonna affect the baby.
No, gonorrhea, chlamydia, all that, it can cause blindness and some more shit. So,
Yeah.
For real?
If you don't know, you just don't know. But yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know. That's news to me.
Yeah, STIs can
that's news to me.
They can transfer to the kid. It can cause blindness and all kinds of immune problems. It's not just
okay. I didn't know that. That's news to me. I'd be educated. I have to educate myself in that area.
Yeah.
So a man that would jeopardize his unborn child with an STD.
Did he knowingly have the STD and give it to her? Like did he intentionally gave her STD?
Yeah.
So he knew he was burning and still went fucked on her. Without
100%.
Okay, that's fine. That's foul. Even without the baby, that's still foul without the baby though. But even more egregious with a child. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's still foul.
Well, I mean, there's a guy in this community that did that, Jules, and you're cool with him. You cool with him?
What do you mean cool with him? What do you cool? Like cool? What do you mean cool? How?
I'm just saying we all fuck with morally.
Like cool. What do you mean cool? Cool? How? Like what do you mean? Because I talked to him on a panel. I'm cool with him.
Yeah.
Okay, how many times you done heard me say HB? If you in the lounge, that don't mean you fuck with Jews. If you on the panel, that don't mean you fuck with Jews. If Jews let you, that don't mean Jews fuck with you. I can talk to niggas I don't fuck with. I don't have to fuck with you to have a conversation with you. But I don't talk to niggas offline off this shit. Whoever you talking about, you can't even say. The only person I really talked to offline with this shit was motherfucking Luke Kane. That was the only person I talked to about this shit. About offline about shit. Everybody else online on panels. I don't have niggas' phone numbers. Niggas don't call me. We ain't chopping it up. So if you're talking about Luke Kane, all right, cool. I had to swallow that one. No Diddy. But if you're talking about somebody else, nah. I don't talk to niggas behind the scenes like that. So I can't say I'm cool with a nigga because I talked to him on the panel.
Yeah. No. I just I just don't understand how people can fuck with that nigga. But I get it. I get how
It's foul in any instance.
Yeah. Nah. It's a lot
It's foul in any instance, my nigga. If you burning your girl ain't nothing cool to do. But again, that's kind of relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like intimate shit though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who's to say she didn't burn him type shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like who, you know what I'm saying? How do you know who burnt who type shit? Like,
nah, that's true. She could be a whore too. You're right. She could be a slut. Yeah.
Who pregnant? Who's pregnant in the community?
Yeah, she could be a nasty slut. For real. So you're right.
Who's pregnant? Who was pregnant in the community though? Who you know what I'm saying? Who was pregnant? I didn't notice. You talking about Bunny?
Who?
Bunny was the only person I know that was
No.
pregnant.
No. Never mind. Jules, you're playing dumb right now. I don't.
I'm playing dumb, my nigga. I don't know who was pregnant. I said who was pregnant. I don't know who was.
Yeah.
You talking about Blue?
No.
I mean, who the fuck? What the fuck?
Nah.
Who was pregnant, my nigga? That's what I'm asking you. Who was pregnant? Blue and Bunny are the only two women I know that was pregnant around. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I don't know if any woman else that was pregnant. Who am I missing?
Hey, Jules. All right.
My nigga, if you don't want to say the name, you can send it to me on Instagram and let me know, my nigga.
All right. I hit you up about it.
Cool, bet. If you know what I'm saying, there's some shit I don't know about. But I don't know why y'all think I be knowing everything, man.
You be knowing everything, Jules.
Why do y'all believe I be knowing everything? I just said I didn't know that an STE can fuck with a baby in the womb. I didn't know that. So how the fuck would you think I know everything, my nigga? I mean, what the fuck? I'm not around to see a lot of this shit.
Nah, but 100%.
I was late to the party. I asked everybody in the chat, what's going on? What happened? I still don't know what the fuck happened. I just know they said Glitch was playing victim about his daughter. I don't know. He don't claim his kids. So how the fuck is he playing victim about that shit? I don't get it.
Yeah. Nah, that honestly, that's kind of where I'm at too. Like, maybe morally he might have a point to make, but in reality, it's like, bro, you don't do anything for the kid. You don't do anything for your baby moms. Why do you even have an opinion for real? It's almost, you know what it almost seems like, Jules? It almost seems like he's angry that they're doing just fine without him. Some niggas really be mad that they baby moms don't just, fucking die.
Probably because they ain't around?
No,
I mean,
they be mad that a lot of times they baby moms be doing just fine without them, for real.
I'm saying, what's the expectation that they gonna fall on their face or something because you ain't around?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, don't they got that? Don't they got so much shit for kids nowadays?
I don't know what they
don't they got like well, I don't even know what the fuck they got a lot of assistance from women that, you know what I'm saying, with kids, right?
Yeah. We got a Depth HNIC in the building.
So the kids gonna be taken care of regardless. They might not be taken care of to the extent.
You're full of shit, dog. You're full of shit.
Okay, now I'm full of shit because of what? What the fuck did I say that I was full of shit?
You said that you can't rock with somebody who don't take care of their kids because how do you know if they don't, or whatever the hell you said. But you rock with niggas that burn their wife.
And who the fuck? Okay. Again, who's married that I rock with?
He's gonna burn you, Jules.
Who's married that I rock with?
Crisis. The cancer.
How do you figure out? Again, I rock with Crisis because I talked to him on a panel.
Yes, you go out of your way to go on his show. You talk to him on the panel.
I go out of my way to go on his show.
Buddied up with him, and you're probably giving him money too.
I go out of my way to go on his show. Are you serious, bro?
Yes.
When the last time you seen me on Crisis Channel, bro?
Burn you.
When the last time you seen me on Crisis Channel, bro?
What? I don't watch Crisis Channel, but I know I've seen it before. When I think Luke Kane told you to suck his dick over there before too, and you just act like that never happened as well.
Yeah, I went out of my way to be on the panel.
You act like that never happened too, but
I didn't say it didn't. HB, didn't I say that happened, bro?
No.
HB, did I not say that happened? Did I not agree to that happen?
This was a whole other situation.
Did I not agree to that happening, HB?
No, you agreed, but Lou been telling you, he been inviting you to the Frank stand for about a year.
Yeah,
okay, again, a lot of the time
for a long time.
Okay, again, y'all think I hear everything on the panel. Y'all know I be playing my games and shit, so y'all know I don't be really paying attention to a lot of the shit that's happening, right?
Crisis burned his pregnant wife and with having sex with transgender prostitutes raw. What makes you think he won't do that to you?
I don't have sex with men, first of all. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, hold on.
So that's what you was talking about, Crisis?
Let me refresh y'all. Hold on. I think that lost it.
So he was talking about Crisis, Ari? That's what you were talking about, HB? What the fuck? What the fuck? This nigga's crazy.
Yeah, Jules. HB just went to refresh. I don't need. Listen. I don't know how we got here. I'm sorry. That was hilarious.
The thing is, Ari, they think I do what they do. They think that because they read every motherfucking chat that they get posted that I do the shit. No, I really don't be paying attention to the chat, and a lot of the times I don't be paying attention to what's on the panel.
No, I know.
A
you
lot
don't
of the
pay
time,
attention
shit
to
skip
chat
right
at
past me. I
all.
don't even be paying shit attention. The niggas know this shit. Many of
Yeah.
the times, motherfuckers, Jules. Oh shit, Jules, mute your mic, Jules. Motherfucker calling me and I don't even know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
But because they read every comment that's posted, I do the same shit. No, I don't. I barely read the comment. Motherfucker gotta tell me to read a comment before I read the shit, because I'm not paying attention to this shit.
Where did the dump say?
He said he
Jules,
said Crisis was having sex with transgender women or men or whatever the fuck. Like, what the fuck?
Right. Yeah. Now,
Why is who Crisis having sex with my business?
I mean, that goes back to the why is who a man takes care of if he takes care of his kid or not? Why is that your business?
Because that goes to show about that man's principles, him as a person.
So having sex with a transgender prostitute and burning your pregnant
Man,
wife,
come,
that
man, come on, man, for real, bro.
Whoa, I'm just saying that doesn't.
You see, come on, bro. Because a nigga is freaky in the bed, man. You know how many motherfuckers you wouldn't fuck with if you knew what they did in the bedroom, my nigga. You know how many niggas on all fours in the bedroom?
Jules. I don't know. I don't know that.
Exactly. That's exactly my point.
Wait, Jules. So how'd you come across this information?
Come across what information?
You said you know a lot of niggas that be on all fours.
I said, do you know how many niggas be on all fours?
I don't.
My nigga, go, just ask how many of these niggas be getting, like, talking about they getting their ass ate.
Ew.
Exactly.
Oh.
Thank you.
You got
Wait.
You got us monies
I got money. What you mean money? What's up?
for the house.
Oh shit! I told you I only had 10. I told you I didn't have the 15 right now. I told you I only had 10.
Well, that 10 is to go ahead and get the paperwork started. He said, because they want to see that the money is in the bank that we can make the first payment. That's
shit. I transferred it right now to the account. You can go get it. Shit.
12.
I don't.
It's just gonna sit. The two gonna fit there.
I don't have it.
Don't worry about it. It'll get there.
Y'all keep thinking. Oh my goodness, goddamn.
Salute to Keisha. God bless Keisha, y'all.
Matter of fact, when you get back, come bring your ass back with the lemonade. Don't send nobody back with it.
So,
but yeah, you know these niggas be love talking about getting their ass ate, bro. That means what? Come on, bro.
What? I don't.
What the girl? What's her name? The chick that's running around talking about she eating niggas ass, and they say switches. What's the song?
Oh, you talking about Suki Hana?
There you come on, man. These niggas ain't. Come on, man. These niggas ain't what y'all be thinking motherfuckers is, man. If you knew what motherfuckers did in the bedroom, you probably wouldn't fuck with a lot of niggas, bro.
Jules, I think what HB is getting at is that, Glitch is a deadbeat, but he didn't jeopardize his baby mother and the child's life.
I get that.
Shit, I bought it.
Okay, here you go.
So,
here you go. You see exactly what's in the account.
That's pretty much what he's getting at.
That's exactly how much I got. All total.
Thank you.
I don't have 12. I barely got 15. I barely got the 10.
I appreciate that, Ari, for real. Because
I'm telling you,
I do think there's a difference. There's a difference.
You think I'm bullshitting with you?
No, I don't. No. I know the difference when you bullshit when you ain't.
Yeah, Big Trigger. Glitch is an honest deadbeat too. That's my whole thing too. It's like I can like respect Glitch being a deadbeat more than some guy getting online talking about scriptures, but he's burning his pregnant baby mom. I'm sorry, man. I could respect the honest hobo way more than the fucking fake holy nigga.
I'm not
Fuck
telling you
that.
that one nigga is above the other nigga or one nigga's below the other nigga. I'm not. That ain't my place to tell you that shit, my nigga. That's still. But what I'm saying,
Yeah, yeah.
what I'm saying is because I talk to a nigga on a panel, don't mean I fuck with niggas, bruh. I'm
No, I
not.
got
That
you.
don't mean we buddies, my nigga.
I got you. I got you.
What the fuck? I love a good conversation. Niggas know I love a good debate.
Yeah.
What's the point? Well, I get most of the time I was on this panel, they said I was defending the death. How ironic.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, it's just I don't know why, but people be wanting me to like cancel Glitch or something. Or a lot of people ask me like, why are you cool with that person? Why are you cool with this person? And it's just like I don't never ask niggas why they be cool with other people or why they rock with other people. But everybody want to know why I do for some reason. And it should be kind of weird to me, you know?
Where is from? It's that shit for the kitchen. These them goddamn. Yeah, these them goddamn shower things.
Yeah, big trigger. That's my thing too. I don't know. Yeah, the niggas say wild shit, but you know, he know he's a deadbeat.
A deadbeat who would make up some egregious shit on another man too.
Yeah.
Because you said he pulled that shit about Infamous at his ass.
Yeah. And I proved it was a filthy lie. You know, like I didn't just sit back and let this shit happen. I went out of my way to prove it was a filthy fucking lie.
But when you don't fuck with a nigga, don't you let it be known why you don't fuck with that nigga?
No, absolutely.
You when you didn't fuck with Luke Kane, you let it be known why you didn't fuck with Luke Kane.
Yeah.
So when a nigga asks you like, why you rock with this nigga? Because it's like getting them niggas kind of as if you don't rock with that nigga, how you rock with this nigga?
Yeah.
That's the kind of the question it is. It's like, damn, if you don't rock with this nigga right here, why you rock with this nigga right here?
No, I feel you. I just think things are,
It's not
nuanced.
But it's still not telling you to cancel a nigga. I'm not telling you not to let the nigga on the panel. I'm not telling you not to talk to the nigga. I just asked the question. I just be nosy, my nigga.
Nah, I got you. I get what you're saying.
I still don't know what the fuck happened to trigger this. I'm still wanting to know.
What?
This Glitch, what you talking about, Glitch? What did Glitch do this? How did he use his daughter? What the fuck what happened?
All right, so his baby mom, she basically has a IG page where she posts his daughter, Rosie, his daughter. She posts like videos of her dancing and stuff. She's like a professional child dancer to some extent.
Okay.
She does like
TikTok dances and shit.
No. She's more like interpretive professional dance. She's like
You mean like ballet?
Yeah, ballet, that type of shit.
Okay.
So
what's wrong with that?
Gymnastics, typical little girl stuff.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. Well, Glitch doesn't like that. Glitch is essentially doesn't like that his daughter could be potentially being sexualized online.
Okay. Huh? Make that make sense, my nigga. Please, bruh. Man, mom, you just gave me a headache with that. A nigga who don't take care of his kids, don't give a fuck about him, worried about him being sexualized? Man, what the fuck? If you was that worried, wouldn't you be there? If it meant that much to you, wouldn't you be there?
I'm kind of where you're at with the shit.
Wow. So that's what's going on. Okay, cool. All right. I get it now. All right. Why? Man, Glitch don't give a fuck, man. He trying to get that infamous shit off his back. He trying to get that infamous shit off his back because he knew he did dead wrong.
Wow.
And his excuse for that was gonna be like, y'all let Infamous lie about something, so why can't I lie about something? As if the lies is gonna be matched up because they just lies. No, some shit is more egregious than others.
No, 100%. 100%. I think the Infamous lie may have been the most egregious lie we've seen in this community.
The Infamous went live?
No. I said
okay. Okay. You talking about your live about Infamous? Got you. Okay,
No. I'm saying the lie that Glitch did about Infamous. That might be the most egregious lie that I've seen in this community so far.
I think so, because that's the only person who's using kids as a weapon.
Yeah. There's been some filthy lies that have happened in this community. There's the Dior situation. Allegedly snacks shrimp.
Y'all canceled. Y'all did cancel Yo-Yo behind that shit though.
Yeah.
Y'all did, and you was ahead of that party.
Yeah. The GSD glass shower door. That was another filthy lie.
He still ain't. Hold on, DME still going live, bro? I thought he was done.
Yeah, he still ain't showed up.
Nah, man. You can't. He been holding on to that shit for a whole year, man. He made motherfuckers wait for a whole year. Nah, hell nah, I can't. Nah, no, that ain't.
Nah, he still ain't dropped that. He still ain't dropped that. The footage.
That's crazy with how you can do AI now. You still couldn't able to produce that video. That's insane.
Nah, yeah.
Hit up, hey, DME, hit up Reek Ruger and tell him to get you right. Reek be doing that AI shit nice.
Nah, don't hit on Reek for that, man. Come on, Reek's. Nah.
Reek ain't gonna do this shit. Like, come on, man. I ain't about to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna do that shit.
Nah, I think for the right price, Rika make anything low key. He don't give a fuck.
Hey, business first. Business first. I can't be mad at that. Business first.
But no, I think this lie about Infamous might have been the worst lie.
It's gotta be. I can't think of nothing else that was worse.
Nah, I can't think of nothing either. Yeah, nah.
I can't think of a lie that was worse than that. And to go to create the paperwork and then take it to the way come on, man. I heard Ari up here asking that nigga to hit that X button about 5 times. He said, hit the X button and go back. Hit the button. She said fucking and gave up. It got off the panel.
I think Jack lying about cancer too. That might be up there, but nah.
But that still ain't involving kids, man. That still ain't involving kids. I still don't fuck with the cancer, you know what I'm saying, shit, but nah, that ain't involving kids, man.
Yeah.
Even him saying what he would do to Snack King Cole in front of his kids wasn't as egregious as this shit.
Yeah.
Nah, definitely not. No, I can't. Yeah, nah. But Jack is up there. It's probably yeah. Infamous didn't told a hell of a lot of lies, but I don't think he said nothing that's close to this.
Yeah. Wait, Ari, what were you about to say?
I was just gonna say Jack's lie really only affected him for real. So
that's true.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah. He didn't really hurt nobody. I mean, he did make you cry. Did you want to tell that story, Ari, when you found out Jack Action had cancer, how it made you cry?
Or you can tell the fabricator story you made up in your mind. It might sound better. I haven't shed a tear for any of these individuals over here, and never would.
Well, yeah, it was a Thursday when Ari found out. It was a rainy day in Baltimore.
What part of Baltimore?
Fuck all them East Side bitches, man. Fuck all from East Side bitches.
I ain't fucking with y'all, man. Salute, man. I'm back in the chat, man.
Yo, Jules funny as hell.
That nigga. Yo, Jules is fuck all those East Side bitches. Yeah. Yeah, nah. Ari don't fuck with no Marlo, man. Her family part of the Barksdales, man. She in the Barksdale organization, man. Uh, yeah. Yo, Samson, we might have to have the best live awards. Cause I ain't gonna hold you, man. I feel like Glitch and DME might be, I don't know. Glitch and DME's lies might need to Maze too. We might got to talk about Maze's lie also. Glitch, DME, Maze. Oh yeah, Social and Pablo too. Social and Pablo. They got the audio of Jack Action. Yeah, they got the audio. Yeah. Jack said HBs. Yeah. There's a
I got
lot.
the audio, but I'm not gonna play it. I don't need to play
it. Why don't you guys believe me? Like, nah. We don't believe nothing you say, man. Yeah. Yo saying he's gonna go live with his wife. I don't know. It's a lie. It's been a lot of filthy lies.
Sigma, that's different. That's different. I ain't drop a tear for nobody. That's different.
What?
No, he's saying I did shed a tear from laughing, but I ain't drop a tear for nobody. No, that's different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was laughing. I ain't laughed that hard in a little while now. It's hilarious.
Nah, I wanted Ari didn't really cry for Jack, y'all. That was a joke. I just thought it was funny. That was the final straw for Ari. She don't give a fuck about none of you niggas no more. And Jack Action ruined it. She really thought he was dying.
Crown Lily, yeah, that's another lie, HB.
Which one?
I don't send dick pics. Yo lied. He know he do.
Oh yeah. I don't send dick pics. Yeah. You know, Yo-Yo is so see, I can't even say that after that statement. I was gonna say Yo-Yo is so slippery, but that shit sounds crazy. But Yo-Yo is such a manipulator though. Yo-Yo would say, I don't send pictures of my own dick, but I do send dick pics, you know? Yo-Yo is sick like that. He'll send a picture of another nigga's dick, but he don't send pictures of his own. Yeah. I'm almost positive he did send somebody in this community a picture of his dick though. Yeah, almost Uncle. Why he's scared to battle Truly? Still to this day, he's still scared to battle Truly. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But yeah, I still don't know about this glitch situation. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like sometimes guys should just leave their baby moms alone, man. For real. Like, just leave that bitch alone, man. Let her fucking live her life. You know, I don't get why, I don't get it. Like, she's doing all the work. She's taking care of your spawn, your seed, not even putting you on child support. And you still got all of these expectations for her. Like, you want her to, you know, do this and do that. You want her to get a paternity. I would just let that shit go, man. Honestly, just let the shit go. You know? Oh yeah, Sigmash too. Greg lying about showing paperwork, and Greg lying about saving baby Addison. Let's not forget, yo, Greg.
No roommate saga too.
Yeah, the roommates. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then yo, BFX lying about him not having a roommate. We were literally talking about it on the live, but Greg's might have been even more egregious than Glitch's, honestly, because there were no actual victims with Glitch's lie, besides Infamous. But in Greg's lie, baby Addison is still fucked up. Baby Desmond is no longer. He lied about that whole him saving anybody. He left them both in that burning house. He left them both in there. They're both victims because of Greg's lie. Yeah. Yeah, nah, facts, P Black. R.I.P. baby Addison, man. That's crazy. Yeah, nah. Yeah, BFAX lying about the 200K. How you make a 200K with a roommate, man? That shit on. I don't know. We got multiple roommates too. It ain't like you renting a room. You don't got a roommate. You renting a room. It's a difference. You're paying weekly. She got two. You got 200K. You walk into work, but you got. Go ahead.
He said he don't wear his do rag in public either. That was a lie.
Yeah, that's a filthy lie. Yeah, that's a filthy lie. Yeah. Come on, man. You know good and well you're gonna wear that do rag everywhere. Nigga, wear that do rag in the shower. Take a bath, you wear that do rag. Wait, Ari, can you read Jack's last comment? The one that said Greg told me on the phone.
Greg told me on the phone over a year ago that his wife died in a fire too. Lying on that and crying, begging me for $50 is evil.
Wow. See, he didn't want to tell you that his wife was in prison for being for having a bitch overdose on some fucking meth pills. Yo, that's fucked up, man.
That's insane. He told you she died. That's crazy. He put death on her. And they wasn't married, were they?
Yeah.
That's another lie. Nigga, you wasn't even married.
Wasn't even married to the bitch. Nah, you live with her other baby daddy. Fucking clown. Fucking Greg. Yo, Greg, you might be the biggest clown in virtual, period, my nigga. Seriously. And you too much of a coward to pull up. You want to talk all your shit in the comments and run to everybody else's platform. You ain't gonna say shit to me, though. Fucking clown. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if Greg is the one battling fucking Social Assassin on their card. Yo, Social, why don't you battle Greg? Greg could take the battle for the ring. Why don't you battle Greg? Greg versus Social versus Froku versus Pablo. There we go. Go ahead, Social. Nobody thinks you have integrity anyway. Go ahead. You might as well battle Greg. Y'all can get all your shit off. Oh, HB said I'd never be back in virtual. Ah, ah. Go ahead. Yo, since y'all swear up and down, I've been trying to, Jack told y'all I tried to block a battle. Y'all swear up and down. I know it was bad when I was asked, yo, King Cole. That's how I know. That's how I knew. And no disrespect to you, King Cole. No disrespect to you at all. Because, King Cole, I still think there's a battle out there for you. It's just not a social assassin battle. There's a battle I want to see King Cole do, but it's not goddamn social assassin. You're not about to be... King Cole is not your 5th, 6th option. He got way too much respect to be your 6th option for a fucking battle. That should be your 1st option if you're going to get King Cole. So, yeah, nah. That's why even with Tenno, it's like, yo, Tenno, you shouldn't be Social's 5th, 6th option, my nigga. It shouldn't be a, you know, like, you guys have more respect than that, you know? Oh, they're saying the Porsche wasn't. No, I think the Porsche was him and his baby mom or his wife. I think they bought the Porsche together. I ain't gonna lie, that Pablo versus Froku, I feel like Froku's gonna smoke Pablo, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't fuck with Froku. Froku's a fucking weirdo. But Froku is gonna smoke that nigga
He can
Pablo,
rap.
man. Yeah,
You
he can
can't take
fucking
that away
rap.
from him.
Hell nah,
And
I
he's
ain't
still a
gonna.
weirdo.
He a fucking weirdo, but that nigga can rap his ass off. Outside of that, like, nah. Especially if Froku been paying attention to what's going
Hell
on.
yeah. He's gonna get him out of here.
He's gonna fucking violate Pablo.
The way he did Yo-Yo, yeah, he's gonna get Pablo the
Yeah,
fuck up out of here.
yeah. And it's just, honestly, I can't even take anything Pablo says serious anymore. It's like, yo, nigga, you work at Burger King. First of all, there's nothing wrong with working at Burger King. But you're 40 and you work at Burger King. Second of all, you let your brother beat you like a fucking sissy. You let him beat on you like a pansy. You didn't fight back. Then you tried to, like, manipulate us and act like you're some fucking non-violent monk or something. No, you're just pussy. That's all it is. You knew Robs was gonna beat shit down your leg, and you wanted to get him arrested. That's what it was about. You're a rat. You're a snitch. You testified. You talked to the DA against your blood brother. You talked to the DA.
Oh yeah, that's another lie. Froku said you was gonna grape him.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know.
What you mean you don't know? Yo, pause. Pause.
I mean, oh, it's not. Listen, it wouldn't have been consensual. But listen, hold on.
Got some action in the chat. Boop boopy doo.
Oh, is that really Yo-Yo? The Yo-Yo pop back up? Is that the real Yo-Yo? Wow. Is that the real Yo-Yo? Somebody check that. I knew it was only a matter of time for Yo-Yo pop back out, man. Yeah, hey, Yo-Yo. I knew it was your Porsche, man. I knew it was you and your wife's Porsche. You guys shared a payment on it. So I knew that was, yeah. It be shit like that that'll rattle Yo-Yo out the bushes for real. Don't say he don't got a Porsche, man. Don't say him and his wife ain't splitting payments on that Porsche. Don't fucking lie on Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo, yeah, nah, he's driving a Porsche to work every day. All that other shit, yeah, nah, fuck all that other shit. I'm driving a Porsche. I'm driving a Porsche, yeah. Yeah. We still waiting for you to go live with your wife though, Yo-Yo. We're still waiting, man. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. But Yo-Yo, I did hear from specialists that you're doing really well down there. I'm happy for you, genuinely. Even though I know you for some reason you like to hate on me and wish the worst for me in my situation. I definitely am really happy for you, man. I'm glad you're doing good down there, man. I know you just a hating ass nigga, so I don't even hold this shit personal for real, man. I just, I am happy for you though, man. I'm glad to see you popping back out. But unless you're gonna go live with your wife, unless you're gonna pull up live with your wife, I don't, I still can't really fuck with you, man. I can't really do it. I can't. It's principle, man. It's principle. It's principle. It's not because I don't fuck with you, man. And a man's word gotta mean something, don't it? Your word gotta mean something, don't it? So yeah, nah, I know Dom. Nah, we ain't with the soft shit, man. Nah, niggas.
Salute to
Niggas
Dom.
yeah, nah. The line is still drawn in the sand. I'm just saying, man. I'm glad niggas popped out. I knew it was only a matter of time, man. Damn, it was really the Porsche. The Porsche comment really brought him out the bushes. That's crazy. No, Jules, that's the thing. Pablo is the manager at Burger King. That is confirmed. Apparently, he's been working there for the past 3 years. He started out as a fry tech, and then he went from fry tech to drive-through to manager. So he is a manager now. And that's the thing. It's like, yo, why can't these niggas keep it real? Like, you're literally one step away from being district manager. You should be proud of that, Pablo. Why are you ashamed that you work at Burger King? Is it because it's a job for a fucking teenager? Is that why? Huh? When are you doing the BK coupon giveaway? Yeah, no, I'm gonna do a Burger King giveaway very soon, man. I still got $100. Anybody that can give me a picture of Pablo at work at Burger King. I got $100. Anybody listening that knows what Burger King Pablo works at? Yeah, I got $100 on it. 100 clips. I'm from New York. Got 100 Whoppers, 100 onion rings. Nigga, I'm from New York. Oh yeah, speaking of onion rings, let me ask the chat this question. Hey, chat. What to y'all? What's more gourmet, French fries or onion rings? What do you guys think is more gourmet, French fries or onion rings? Ari, before you say anything, let's see what the chat says. Let's see. What's a more gourmet? There we go. There we go. Yo, Ari, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, chat. Appreciate it.
Oh.
For whatever reason, HB thinks French fries is gourmet over onion rings. It makes zero sense to me, but appreciate y'all for validating
Yeah, no, no, no,
what I
no.
knew to be
Listen,
true. Thank you.
no, no, no. Ari, I listen. I don't mind being wrong. I just wanted to know how wrong was I, and I'm extremely wrong about this. I had no clue. For a majority of people, thought onion rings were so much more gourmet than French fries. I
I
had
don't
no
think you
clue.
had a Red Robin onion ring in your life. You clearly haven't had an onion ring from Red Robin before. If
Oh,
you
no,
think
no, no,
French
no, no.
fries are gourmet over
I
onion
have,
rings.
I have,
So
I
how could
have.
you think, I don't know how you think something as basic as a French fry is more gourmet than cutting up onions, seasoning them, dipping them in whatever you choose to fry them in, and then frying them.
Well, I mean, onion rings and French fries literally go through the same process. The only difference is onion rings are like it's like fried chicken basically. You know, they use the same stuff they fry chicken with on onion rings, but they're both fried. You know, I guess my whole thing. I just feel like French fries. There's more. It just looks better on a plate. It looks more like gourmet on a plate. Plus, there's like different kinds of French fries too. You know, you got like the crinkled French fries. You got the straight French fries. You got the real thin like pencil French fries too. You know, that like look real. They look real gourmet on a certain plate. You know, you got the steak fries. Uh, I don't think people consider curly fries as like gourmet at all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Patricia, yeah, Crown Lily, the shoestring fries. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's like very.
Yeah, big trigger. Onion rings are way harder to make. They're way harder to make than French fries. You basically
They
throw
are.
them in the grease. That's it. Like there's way more work to put into making onion rings over French
Yeah,
fries.
that. Yeah, yeah. That is true.
The potato is
French
the potato. It ain't really much you got to do to it. The onion rings, you actually have to transition it. Pause.
pause. And then too, I guess the thing too is like with an onion ring too, you can really only use the middle of the onion too. Like once you nobody really wants that little tiny ass onion ring, you know? So you gotta use like the middle of that onion and throw the rest of the onion away. I don't mind the little onion rings, but most people they want the big holes. Pause. I don't mind the tiny ones. Dom said anything fried is gourmet. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, Dom. I don't know if anything fried is gourmet is crazy. Maybe I don't know what gourmet means. Maybe that's what's going on here. I don't know. Oh, man. A large onion ring is more money. Not if you cut the onion correctly.
Literally.
What?
Onion rings
What?
cost more than fries. There you go. There you go. You're
Ah,
gonna pay more for onion rings. There you go.
that's true.
Argument over.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Minced onion rings are fine. Minced onion rings? They got minced onion rings? What the fuck? All right.
Yeah, Burger King sell the minced onion rings. I like to see the onion on the
Oh
inside.
yeah,
I
yeah,
like when it slides out of the fried batter. Oh,
yeah,
pause. So fire.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it is a difference. It is a difference. Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Maybe I just haven't had a good onion ring in a while.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
going to Red Robin.
I don't even know if they got one out here. I'm pretty sure they got one out here.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay. What the hell are you gonna eat at a Red Robin? You don't even like burgers.
I'm gonna eat the chicken burger. Thank you very much, and some onion
Oh,
rings.
okay. All right. All right. All right.
They got salads and wings and stuff.
You are not about to go to Red Robin and get a salad.
Yeah, I would with chicken on it.
Oh, okay.
Are you
All right.
crazy? You get a salad anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, I saw somebody, some restaurant. They got you can stuff the salad in a piece of bread. Oh, it was what is that dumbass? I'm surprised this place is still open. It's that place that has those soups and salads. What's that place called?
Olive Garden?
What is that? No, not the garden. Not the
Yeah, I
garden.
have no idea then. That's the only place I know.
They got sandwiches, soups, and salads. Damn. Panera, good looking, Crown Lily. Yeah, good looking. So I saw them.
They're
I
so
saw a
trash.
commercial
Ugh,
from Panera.
expensive cafeteria
Panera is
food.
on it. Yeah. Yo, they on their last leg. These niggas dead ass said you could put any salad that we have, you could put it inside a sleeve of bread. I'm like, wait a minute. Are y'all really trying to recreate a sub sandwich?
They made that sound gourmet, huh?
Right.
Caught your
I'm like,
ear.
yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing. It caught your ear. It sounded gourmet.
Nah. It sounded gourmet to a stupid nigga. That's what it was. Oh wow, I could put my salad inside of a piece of bread. Wow, who would have thought? Like nigga, that's a sandwich. You fucking these niggas really trying to recreate a sandwich. I was like, yeah, nah. Panera is cooked. These niggas is dumb as hell. Yeah, you can put your salad inside of a piece of bread.
They are
Wow.
so trash. You get a half a. I never forget ordering a sandwich, and they gave me half a sandwich. I paid like $15 for that shit. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Where the hell is the rest of my motherfucking sandwich? Are y'all crazy?
Yeah,
Absolutely
nah.
not. Never went back.
Yeah, nah. Panera is cooked. Panera, they need to go out of business for real. I'm over Panera. These niggas really tried to recreate a sandwich and then tell me it's something new. And you right too. That whole shit with the half a sandwich, I'm paying for half a sandwich, my nigga. Really? Where the other half
Yeah,
at?
yeah, that completely pissed me off. Seriously.
Like, what the fuck, man? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm good. Yeah, no, Panera needs to go. I don't know how the fuck they still. A lot of restaurants need to go for real. Verbal Ken said kids love Panera. That must be it. I don't know. Something gotta go. Something gotta go. I think Subway and Panera. Yeah, both of those. Both of those. Yo, have you heard anything about Spirit Airlines though? Have you seen anything more about that?
Nah, I
Yeah,
haven't looked into it.
the only thing I looked at was their fucking stock price, and I think they're under $1 right now. Oh, we got Clip Corleone in the building. In God We Trust said Arby's got to go. I don't know. I don't know if
Salute the
Arby's.
clip.
I don't know if Arby's is I ain't gonna hold you. Arby's is still staying alive with them curly fries, man. I don't think Arby's got to go yet, man. I don't think. I think Arby's still. They still got enough to offer to people. For real, for real. I know you don't eat beef, Ari, but Arby's. If
You'll
you're
never
talking about,
catch me in Arby's or outside of it for that matter. Sorry.
you wouldn't even eat the curly fries.
No, I'm not into curly fries.
Wow, wow.
Most of the curly fries I've ever had was pretty trash. I like my fries crispy. They're like a little greasy and like soft. I don't really do curly fries like that. Give me the
Okay.
crispy, crunchy Spanish fries that me and you had. You know, that's my type of French fry right there.
When do we have a Spanish French fry? What the hell? What the hell are you talking about?
When I got tacos and I got fries with my tacos, and you said that you liked the breading on these fries because they were really crispy. You know what fries I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nah. Those might have been the best fries I've ever tasted before. Those fries were on another level. Yeah, nah. Those fries were crazy.
Yeah, from Lexington Market. It was so good.
Yeah, nah. But you know what's crazy is those fries. They had like that Arby's kind of crisp on the outside, but they were regular fries though. Have you ever had Arby's curly fries? You ever had them?
Yeah, I've tasted them.
Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind.
I wasn't
Yeah,
there.
no,
It
those
was
fries.
just, it was around me. I had a curly fry. Maybe they were soggy. I don't know, but I don't really care for curly fries. I think the last time before that I had curly fries was at Hooters, and I didn't really care for them then either. So
Yeah, yeah. Hooters food kind of fell off low key. Their their service kind of fell off too. I think Twin
back in the
Peaks
early
was
2000s, it was fire. That was the last time I had
nah.
Hooters. Like
Yeah,
early, probably like 2000, maybe 4 or 5. It was fire.
yeah. Nah, I think Twin Peaks kind of took over Hooters for if like that's your. If you like scantily clad women serving you, yeah, Twin Peaks is way better establishment at this point. It's only like one Hooters left in my state. Yeah. Their best bet is to just build the Hooters next to the airports, because I feel like that's the only niggas that's going to Hooters nowadays. Niggas like doing connecting flights and shit. You got a connecting flight in uh, fucking Jersey. You got an hour and a half. Yeah, I'll go to Hooters an hour and a half. Tell your wife you was asleep at the airport. Yeah, I was asleep. A connecting flight. Yeah, yeah. Rah, rah. But other than that, niggas is not going to Hooters, man. Yo, I think too, once they started talking about we're gonna be like body positivity too, it was like, yeah, nah. If I go to Hooters and it's a fat bitch working at Hooters, bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Yo,
Yeah,
nah.
Lizzo created a army for sure.
Yeah. Yo, if I that bitch there, yo, I'm sorry. I'm up out of there. I'm up out of there. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not really into like fat people in hospitality. Maybe it's just me, but I always kind of feel like they want to eat my food a little bit. Like they give you the food and then they want to eat it too. So they kind of ruin my appetite a little bit. Nah, I'm not hungry. Your fat ass making me not even want to eat no more, man. God damn. Oh no. Oh, what? What? What you laughing at over there? You laughing at Legends comment?
I was muted up. I don't know what you heard.
Where are you? Yo, I heard somebody cackling. Can you read Legends comment for me? My
Yo-Yo
man.
had to go back. Yo-Yo had to go back to the bushes when he was reminded he had to bring his Sasquatch with him. He thought he was good, bro. I can't.
Wait. What was the last part again?
He thought he was good. So you mentioned his Sasquatch.
Oh yeah. Yo. You gotta stand on it, bro. You definitely welcome back though, man. But you gotta stand on it, man. You gotta stand on it. Just go live with your wife, man. Everything will be right as rain. Everything will be back to normal, man. Yeah. Rah!
Well, what is he welcome back to exactly? I think it should be made clear.
He's welcome back to being the king of virtual, man. Niggas miss Yo-Yo for real. Niggas miss the you know uh yeah. Damn, Legend. He said you got his meat on your breath. Damn, Legend. Damn, Legend. Nah. MIA, yo. But no. I just think Yo-Yo would be back to, you know, being the king of virtual, people rocking with him, you know. That's it, you know. Like,
I think Yo-Yo and Legend should battle it out over a glizzy eating contest or something. You know, maybe a race, street race. I don't know. Both of y'all put on some skinny jeans. Let's see, best man win.
oh,
Pause.
me? You said me?
I say Yo-Yo and Legend.
Okay. I was about to say. I in this live already. Hold on a second. Fucking, put you over my knee.
Meaty faces.
Put you over my kneecap.
Let me fasten my seat belt.
Yeah. You need to fasten something.
Let me strap up. Pause.
Hey, yo. Yeah.
Double strapped up on a Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder, speaking of strapped up, I wonder if Social's son found his dildo and that's why he's gay. You think
Or maybe his
Social's gay?
mom's still though.
Yeah. Maybe she
You know,
found his
because
mom's
Social can't
dildo.
get it up.
Yeah.
He has so much nerve damage from
Yeah.
all the activities he engaged in.
Yeah. His penis doesn't work anymore. So Jen, you know, she's got that old dried up vagina. Jen, that old fucking nasty Jen. She got to use that rusty vibrator, and yeah, maybe baby Social picked it up one day, and he put it in his ass, and Social caught him, and then he told him to take the dildo out of his ass, and he looked at it, he inspected it, and he called Pablo. He was like, Pablo, I got a great idea. Let's call our battle league the Ring. Because it reminds me of the the dookie ring my son left on my wife's dildo.
Jen actually looks like Jigsaw, for real, for real. I know I
Yeah,
said Mrs. Doubtfire, but I think the little puppet on the bike is a sorry, ma'am. I think the little puppet on the bike is a little better match. The high
yeah,
cheekbones, the small forehead, the wig.
yeah,
Yeah, it all came together for me. The
yeah,
jaw, the chin, the protruding chin. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. That's probably the best match I could make.
yeah. She kind of looks like Liam Neeson to me. Like,
Liam Neeson is handsome. We're not gonna do that to Liam. Sorry, we can't do that to him.
well, yeah, no, she's a very handsome looking woman. She's a very handsome looking woman. Yo, social, yo, social. Where is that bitch Jen at, man? Where is that bitch Jen at, and where's your gay son? You want to go live with Pablo all the time. Why don't you go live with Jen and your gay son? Why is niggas always so embarrassed of they fucking family? Who they really fuck with? Yo, I don't get it. I don't get it. You literally ruined Pablo's life. Now we all know he works at Burger King. We know Pablo he used to shoot up with dirty needles and shit. Yo, you gotta be a fucking lazy ass fucking fiend to shoot up with a dirty needle. They literally give you free needles at the clinic. It's like getting condoms and shit. Yo, Pablo, you're like a sad excuse for a junkie. So you don't even clean your needles. You don't even use clean needles, but you expect us to believe you're good with kids? You're good around kids?
Oh my gosh, the dirty needles is insane. Mm.
Right. Yo, I'm sorry. That is just some dirtbag ass shit right there. It just shows
Couldn't
you what
find no
kind of
fresh works. You need some fresh works. That's what they call it.
seriously. Yo, it just show what type of nasty dirtball he is.
HB cut out, y'all. Sorry for all the noise. It's a lot going on. I'm starving. Hey, chat, what should I eat with the money I made today? The chat held me down for lunch. So what should I get? Fries. Okay, that's a good idea, actually. I like fries. I like fries. I like mine with honey mustard and barbecue sauce. That actually sounds really good. Yeah, as far as this social topic, I don't know. I don't really care if he talks about it or not, to be honest. I do think
There we go.
it's I do think how hard he went on Cassius pause. I do think something should be said about it. Um, you know, and he probably sees the hypocrisy in it, which is why he never revealed or made mention of it, and still
Yeah.
hasn't come out and talked about it. So
Yep.
he knows. He knows it sounds absolutely crazy
Yeah.
looking back on it. So I mean, it was crazy in the moment, but yeah, looking back on it, knowing what we know now, super disturbing.
It almost looks like he's trying to hide something at this point. I think too, what's crazy is why does Social's gay son look more healthy than Social and Pablo? The guy, the guy that's at a high risk for HIV looks healthier than
Well,
Social and Pablo.
we're not. We listen. We can't associate unhealthy with gay. We can't do that. That's not
well,
responsible. That's not
yeah.
responsible. I
Okay.
know gays that are way more conscious of their health than these quote unquote alleged heterosexual men. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
No,
not
that's
to
true.
mention hygiene and all of the above. So, we're not going to associate dirty or burning or AIDS with just the gays. That's all I wanted to say. We're going to be responsible if we're going to talk about it
That's true.
because
Afen said he's probably drug free. Yeah. That's probably it
drug
too.
free, probably he looks like he drinks his water, he brushes his hair, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I send you? Oh, I did send you the IG. You saw the IG, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks like he could be a Baywatch lifeguard,
Wow.
but he looks like Hellboy in the face. But
Yeah.
he has a decent tan. He looks like he keeps up with himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He takes pride in his appearance.
Yeah. 100%. Unlike Social and Pablo, that look like ex-fiend junkies, which they are, which is kind of funny. But yeah, they both look like junkies. And maybe that's why Social is jealous of his gay son too. Maybe that's why. His son looks, clean. He's taking care of himself. He's successful in whatever he's doing. And Social, he's got that old grandma for a girlfriend in Jen. And then he's got Pablo. Pablo is a junkie that had to get brought back to life. If you guys don't know, Pablo was clinically dead for at least 15 minutes. And they brought him back to life. He OD'd on a dirty needle. Not even on no firework. He OD'd because he was using a dirty needle. That's why it's like, yo, I'm sorry, but yo, Ari, where I grew up at, fiends are humble. If you are a fiend, you gotta humble yourself. Don't don't you never just saw like fiends hopping up in non-fiend conversations. But with the internet, we've allowed these fiends to have like just way too much confidence saying anything. And it's like, all right, you can say what you want to say. God
That's
bless you.
people. I think that's just people. Because you got men jumping in women conversations and women jumping in men conversations. So that's just people in
Oh,
general.
yo, I'm glad you reminded me of that. That's gonna be the next live because I did want to talk about that too. That's gonna be the next live because that is one of the things that I really despise is when women jump in men's conversations and when men jump in women's conversations. I think it's so pathetic when that shit happens, honestly. I think it's pathetic. Um I feel like it's also extremely thirsty, and it really just shows how miserable you are too. Like let's we can talk about that too. But I think women that want to jump in men's conversations and men, especially men that want to jump in women's conversations, they are extremely miserable people. And for some reason in battle rap, there's a lot of guys who like to jump in women's conversations. You know what's so crazy is on IG, you can see when like somebody comments or likes something that you're following. So I see, for some reason, I see Beasley commenting on a lot of stuff Beasley probably shouldn't be commenting on. And I'm just thinking like, yo, you're Beasley. Why the fuck are you even talking about this shit, man? Like, what? Why the fuck does Beasley care about like what women think? Yo, that's what be killing me too about like guys that want to hop in women's conversations and shit. It's like, my nigga, why the fuck do y'all give a fuck what a bitch think anyway? Well, not just a bitch, but bitches overall. Like, why the fuck do niggas give a fuck what the consciousness of women think? Who the fuck cares? In reality, all you gotta care about is what one woman thinks. Maybe two if you're including your mom. Maybe. But other than that, what the fuck do I care what you know, some random bitch in Tecumseh, New York thinks of anything? I don't give a fuck. Some random bitch in Albuquerque, New Mexico, I give a fuck what she thinks. I'm gonna comment on what she thinks. Yo, that's what a lot of y'all don't realize that the red pill has done to a lot of you men. You guys don't realize it, that the red pill has made y'all men think like women. Y'all got
It's
all
put a
these.
lot of them on the defense too. Y'all feel the need to defend yourself against what women are saying. It's weird as hell to me.
Seriously.
And it's general conversation. It's not like you're being attacked by a specific person. You know what I'm saying? You're literally
Yeah.
making a conversation. You're making a conversation matter that you don't agree with, and it's just like, then just go where you agree. You know, like why are you trying to go back and forth with a bitch?
Seriously. Like, my nigga, it be like
And
basic
vice
shit,
versa.
though.
Bitches hopping in men's conversations and forcing
Yeah,
their
man.
hand in the conversation. It's like nobody
Yeah.
gives a fuck what you think.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
That's
It's
why I like
just
being asked what I think.
no, and I think that the what's funny about that too, Ari, is I think that's what a lot of women don't realize. It's not that we don't care what women think. It's that if we don't ask you, we don't care.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times women, if y'all were just patient and waited for us to ask you what we think, we would tell you. Or we would ask you, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? But they be so fucking thirsty sometimes to give their opinion about shit nobody fucking asked. Like, bitch, first of all, you think I give a fuck what you think about how the Knicks are doing, bitch? First of all, shut the fuck up. Go fold some laundry, bitch. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? Yo, you know, that was, honestly, too, you know, God bless Blue Dream, but that was Blue Dream's biggest issue, is she would just put herself in conversations that nobody asked her to be in. And then she would try to hide it under the guise of, oh, it's battle rap. It's battle rap conversation. That's why it's just like, Blue, you're still a woman in a majority male environment. Just shut the fuck up. Eventually, if you shut the fuck up long enough, a nigga is gonna be like, hey, I wonder what Blue Dream thinks about this. But it never happened because she went out of her way to give her opinion about everything. And it's just like, yo, damn, man. Yo, a lot of these women just don't have the patience to be a woman. Or what a woman is like, you gotta be patient as a woman, for real. Seriously, you gotta be patient. That's why it takes you 9 months to have a baby. You gotta be patient.
Jules, we don't care about that date clip that you was playing this morning. We don't care. We don't want to see that. If that's the free game you're talking about, we don't want to see it.
Yeah, Jules, I ain't trying to hear no Jules.
A date is what you make it. There it is. Whoop, there it is. A date is whatever you make it.
Yo, Jules,
y'all can go outside and look up at the sky for 2 hours. That's a date, okay? You happy, Jules? There we go.
Yo, Jules want to redefine what a date is so bad.
Yo, Jules said if his girl wanted to sit and watch him play the game all day, that's a date. He lost me. I'm sorry. He lost me. He lost me with that shit. I'm sorry.
Yo, Jules, you're a
and I personally think any woman that thinks that is something deeply wrong. Something deeply wrong. I ain't knocking that y'all spending quality time if that's what you call it, Jules, but that ain't a date, my nigga. I'm sorry. I'm all for free dates and not spending money. You can go for a walk. You can go to have a picnic, eat a sandwich together that y'all made in the house. Y'all can eat a fruit bowl. Y'all listen, you ain't got to spend money to have a date, but come on. We're not just about to call anything a date now. Sitting and watching you play the game is not a date. Laying up in the bed all day is not a fucking date. Like, we not about to do that.
Ah, damn. I don't think.
No, he said that. He said that on his live. That's why I listen. If y'all go listen to stuff and listen to the people that are saying these things and actually listen to understand what they're saying and not just taking bits and pieces, that's why I can say this right now because that's what he said on his live. He said if we want to lay up all day, that's a date. Being in somebody's presence is a date, basically, is what he was saying.
That's not a date, man. Yeah, verbal Kent. He be manipulating these women, man. That shit is fucked up, man. Yo, that to have to like manipulate what a date is just to get over on bitches. Yo, Jules, man.
The live is still up. I think it's at like the 30-minute mark or something like that. Y'all can go find it.
Yo, A-Fan, right? Can the live chat be a date? Can that be considered a date if we both type it in the chat at the same time?
Damn, so me and H be on a date right now. Like,
yeah, we on a date right now. We on StreamYards. We on a date. Aw, damn, man. According to Jules, I guess we're on a date right now. I ain't gonna lie. I prefer the in-person dates over the StreamYard dates. For real, for real.
No, I prefer that too. I do think you should like being around a person. You shouldn't have to spend money, to enjoy a person. I agree with that. But we're not about to sit here and just make it seem like just being around a person is a date or could be considered a date. Because I don't know. I don't agree with it. Just spending time together, that's not a date. That's just y'all spending time together.
Yeah.
There's no activity involved. There's nothing, there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Rolling a nigga up and laying up next to him all day is not a date for me. I'm sorry. But everybody's different. So, I ain't knocking nobody.
Yeah, nah. No, 100%. Like a bitch rolling up in your passenger seat is not a date, man. I'm sorry. As much as we as men want to believe that's a date, yo, part of a date being a date, is you got to be able to take the bitch out in public, man. That's part of a date, my nigga. Seriously. Cause in reality, there's a lot of bitches that niggas do not want to take out in public.
They don't take them out in public.
And that's the point.
It's all behind closed doors or in the backyard or in the car.
That's the point. Right. That's the yeah.
Drive through, you know.
Yep. Yep. That's what separates a date from you know, y'all just chilling for real. There's a difference. If you don't take that bitch out in public, that ain't a date, my nigga. That's y'all just kicking it. Y'all chilling, man. Y'all basically niggas for real. You know, like I'm sorry, and trust me, a lot of women don't deserve to be taken out on dates. Don't get it fucked up. A lot of these bitches are not worth going on a date with. We gonna keep it real. There a lot of women are worth you know, a bottle and something to roll up with. That's it. That's it. But if you're gonna go out on a date with a girl, that you know, it's a difference. You could probably maybe see some sort of future with her. You wanna like build with her. You see her, you guys actually dating, you know. These words have meaning. If you just want a bitch to kick it with, let her watch you play video games and smoke her out. Yeah, that's just your nigga right there. That's your nigga that you drop dick in. But y'all not dating, my nigga. Y'all just cool. Y'all homies. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with just being homies with a girl. Like, I don't know why that's such a bad thing. Like, you know, sometimes it just be like a compatibility thing. Like, yo, you more a homie to me than somebody that I would want to date. I'm not saying you unattractive. I'm not saying that for another nigga, you might be somebody he wants to date. But for me, nah, we just cool. We just homies, you know. We just bring your controller over. You know, bring your controller. We about to run this 2K. About to smoke you out. You know.
I agree with that. Yeah, like there's some planning that goes into it also. When it's a date, that's the whole point of being called a date. Like on a specific day at a specific time, we're going here, you know, or we're doing this.
Yeah.
So I agree, brief blunt. I agree 100%. I don't think every date has to be exact, like planned out, you know, but I agree with that. Like that's why they call it a date, you know. It's a date.
It's a date. Oh yeah,
It's
that's a
a date,
great
he
point.
says.
That's a great point though. It's a date because you do gotta set a date
You
for real.
set it up. You have to get
Yeah,
dressed. You gotta leave
yeah.
out, you know. So I don't know.
That is true. Yo, my nigga Jules is really trying to read the. Yo, Jules, man, there's just some things that you being a paraplegic, you can't do no more, my nigga. Like I get it. You go into those paraplegic meetings and stuff. You're still a person. You're still human. You could do anything another. Nah, Jules, man. It's just certain shit, you know. It's over, Jules. You just going out on a date randomly. Them days is over, Jules. Yeah. But you're not about to redefine what a date is to the rest of us, my nigga. I'm not about to let you manipulate Ari into believing her watching me play the game is a date. I'm not about to let you do that, my nigga. Yo, Jules, yo, if I didn't fuck with her like that, I would be agreeing with you, my nigga. Seriously. Yeah, Ari, what's wrong? But you don't love me? You don't love me, Ari? You don't want to just watch me play the game all day? Nah. We not doing that, man. Jules, some shit is just over, my nigga. Yeah, them days you just going out on a date randomly. You know, let's go to the movies. Nah, my nigga, you gotta see if they got handicap parking and shit first. You gotta see. My nigga Jules, yo, did I got handicap seating in here? Cause I'm not. Y'all about to have me just rolling up. Yo, Jules, what you should do? This, if I was you, I would date like I would date one of those like bodybuilding bitches, so she could just low key like carry you everywhere.
Yo, you gotta relax. You
Just,
have to relax.
no, I'm serious. Just she could. Yo, Jules,
Wait,
have you
wait,
thought
wait,
about
wait,
that?
wait, 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 wait. Because we don't talk about. Because first of all, I wasn't talking about that when I said it's a free game. I was talking about some getting money type shit.
Oh,
But
okay.
since we here, my nigga, didn't when I asked you what is a date, did you and Adept not have different definitions of what a date is?
We did.
Okay, wait, stop there. So if we all got a different definition of what a date is, how the fuck am I gonna change the definition of it? If we all got different ones, what the fuck?
Jules, a girl watching you play the game is not a date, my nigga. Come on, Jules.
Bruh, you ain't never went to the, or you ain't never took a girl to the arcade.
Oh, now you said arcade
What?
Jules.
No,
No.
You said arcade
I'm
Jules.
asking. You ain't never took a girl to an arcade.
You was
Have you ever done that?
arcade
Jules,
Have you ever took a girl to the
Jules,
arcade, my
there hasn't
nigga?
been. Jules,
It's
there
an easy
hasn't
yes
been
or no
arcades
question.
around since the 90s. No, I've never
If
taken
Dave
a
and
girl to
Buster's
the
an arcade, yeah.
Yes,
We went to the
yes,
arcade
Dave and Buster's is
together.
an arcade.
Yeah.
Yes, Dave
That's
and
a
Buster's is an
date.
arcade.
Oh,
Yes.
That's a
then
date.
yeah,
But you said her
well
watching
then
you play the game. That's not going to the arcades. That's not going to Dave and Buster's together. You said her watching you play the game.
You're not okay. What I meant by that is you watching me doing something you don't want to do at the moment.
no. Going to Dave and Buster's and watching you play the game is
Which
two
what
different
you,
things, Jules.
okay? It took me, my mother, my girl to Dave and Buster's. She didn't play no video games, bro. She stood next to me and watched me shoot basketball all fucking night, my nigga. She had a good time.
Yo, you
But at
see
that,
how Jules,
but this is a girl we're talking about that it's a homebody who really don't like being outside around people. So she was sticking close to me just because she don't like being around motherfuckers anyway. But she could have sat at the table with Mom Dukes and shit. Nah, she wanted to stand next to me and my pops while I shoot motherfucking jump me, while me and him competing, shooting free throws all fucking night. It was still a date for her.
Now this is while you were paralyzed, right?
No, this is when I was like 17, 18 years old, my nigga.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, nah. That
my nigga, okay, you think you saying like time makes a difference in this shit. It don't make a difference in the definition, my nigga. I'm not trying to change your definition of a date. I'm telling you that everybody else has different definitions of what a date is, my nigga.
It's still a date. She was there with you. Y'all went out.
Yeah.
It's the same thing if I would have sat in the house and cooked.
No, it's not.
Why is it not? Why is
No,
that? Why is that not?
The context in which you were talking about playing the game, Jules, and we can get the timestamp. You made it seem like you playing the game in your room and she's watching you. That was the context. You didn't say shit about a Dave and Buster's or arcade or none of that.
No, I'm just because I'm asking questions because I can't make you believe what a person who I deal with considers a date. I can't make you believe that. I can't be like, yeah, did she? No, only one person that can tell you that is her.
Well, where they
But if a
at, so they
motherfucker,
can
but if a
say-
motherfucker
so
sets,
they can
but if
say
a
that.
motherfucker set some shit up and that's what ended up happening, that's a date. It's still a date. It's just not the type of date you would want to be on.
No. It's not even that. If my lady genuinely wanted to sit there and watch me play the video game, I would appreciate that. But I'm not about to sit there and lie to her and say we're on a date. Yeah, baby, this
Jules,
this a date.
that's just chilling. Like,
Yeah, y'all just
why is that a
kicking it.
date? Like, there's different
Okay,
terminology for that. It's called chilling.
So
laying
taking
it
a
up.
walk ain't just chilling. Look, that's a date though, right? But it's not just chilling. Right? What?
Going
What's just chilling and
outside
what's a date?
together.
What's the
Going
difference between just
outside.
chilling and a date?
Going outside together. Yes. I personally think that can be considered a date. Y'all going for a walk, y'all going for a picnic, going for a hike or something. Yeah, that can be considered a date. Y'all are spending time together and you're doing an activity.
So niggas don't call girls over to their house for a date to cook for them. They just have a dinner date.
Wait.
Whoa, see what I'm saying? Exactly. Because some women want that type of shit. Some women prefer for you to stay in the house and cook for them than trying to take them out somewhere, my nigga. I can't tell you what everybody's definition of a date is. We just agreed that everybody's shit was different. So how can the fuck I can change yours?
But that's not a date though. She just
That's according to you, my nigga. That's not your preferred date, my nigga. You can't say it's not a date because it's not a date that you prefer to be on.
No. It's not a date, period. I don't listen, Jules. I'm not new to a girl coming over to cook. That's not the problem. I love that. That's a beautiful thing, you know. But it's not a date either, though. It's just a girl is coming over and cooking for you.
Or are you cooking for her?
I mean,
unless you don't cook, because you know what I'm saying. And for the most part, in most of my relations, actually, all my relations, I was probably the best cook, so I did majority of the cooking. But that's not a date. You inviting somebody over to your crib to cook for them. That's not a date. According to you, you know how many people do that on dates? Where do you think Netflix and chill? Where do you think Netflix and chill came from?
That's not a date.
That's Netflix and chilling ain't a date no more. It used to be a date. It used to be a date. It used to be a date. You inviting somebody over to your house to watch a movie used to be a date.
No,
that was never a date.
No, Jules. Netflix and chill was the anti-date. That was basically men saying, "Bitch, I just want to fuck."
I'm saying before niggas got the Netflix, before Netflix and chill became a thing, because that wasn't a thing when Netflix first came out and niggas was watching Netflix. Niggas wasn't, we Netflix and chilling. Nah, that shit didn't come out. That phrase didn't come out 2 years afterwards.
Right. But it's even.
But motherfuckers still call women over to their house or men over to their house to watch a movie, my nigga. How you gonna say that's not a date to some people?
That's just chilling.
It's literally
okay. That's according to you. Some people do that as dates.
Yeah, y'all just hanging out.
Yeah.
Some people do that as a date.
If I had a 16, 17-year-old, she going on her first date and she tell me she going to a nigga house, I'ma feel away.
On the plate? No, I don't know. You got yours? Oh,
I'm explaining to her that's not a date, and he's about to try to fuck you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. He's about to try to.
If he's taking you anywhere but outside of the house, he's planning on keeping you in. That's not a date. That's what I would tell my daughter if she was 16, 17, going on her first date, and I'm asking her, well, where y'all going? Y'all going to the movie?
Bag up, my bad.
And she say, oh, I'm going to. We just gonna watch a movie in his living room. I would feel away. That's not a date, sis. No, I'm sorry.
That's according to you. That's not the type of date that you would prefer to be on. Some people do that as dates.
Yo, Jules, you can't.
You got a chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. I didn't mean to tear up the bag. I apologize.
So
Jules,
Keisha just brought you some food, right? She just brought you some food?
No.
Okay. All right, let's
bought you some lemonade?
Let's say hypothetically she brought you.
She bought back that lemonade?
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
No, I said she bought you the lemonade.
No. Oh no, yeah, she did bring me the lemonade earlier, but no, she didn't just bring me food. No.
Okay. Let's say hypothetically she just bought you a chicken sandwich. Did y'all just go out on a date, or did she just bring you some food?
According to me, no, that's not a date.
That's not a date.
Bringing me, I said, if a motherfucker go get you some food, that's a date. No, that's not no, brother. Come on, she just went to the store and got me some food. You saying it like
exactly.
You know, because that's that's because we live together, my nigga. We're I mean, that's her job, my nigga. What the fuck? That's what she get paid to do.
Hey, that's how a lot of niggas feel. That's her job. Fuck.
No, that's what she literally gets paid to do, my nigga. She get a 1099 for doing what she going to get me something to eat, my nigga.
Yeah, I might need.
She get paid to do this. She get paid for that. Cash money. She ain't doing shit for free. I don't ask nobody to do nothing for me for free. But you still can't tell somebody else what their definition of a date is. I thought we had all agreed that people's definition of a date is different. Yet y'all keep trying to say it's not.
Thank you, Dark Matter. A date is a planned social meeting between people to assess compatibility / enjoy time together. It generally involves deliberate effort, such as a set time, place, rather than a casual hangout. There's two different things. A date and a hangout is different. Y'all watching a movie is hanging out. That's not going on a date.
Yeah. Because you know
there's chilling and then there's dating. There's chilling and going on a date. There's hanging out and then there's going on a date. You can hang out with your friends.
Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna try.
You can watch a movie with your friends. You know, like just watching a movie ain't nothing.
You can do all that with your friends. You can do all that with your friends though.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're
Name
doing
me something
when
you
you
just
go
said you
on a
can't do with
date.
your friends. Name me something you just said you can't do with your friends.
When you're going on a date, Jules, it's usually planned and it's usually out. That's it. I mean, they say
No,
play
okay.
dates for kids for a reason. The kids, they meet up
Okay,
somewhere and
well,
they play,
this
and
was
that's a
really
date.
fun. I had a great time, and thank you for dinner.
Dating in 2026.
I work tomorrow.
Just something I watched earlier.
You can't stay the night. I don't know you.
Yeah, that's the clip.
I mean, we just met.
Christ.
Staying.
Girl, first of all, why the hell is he even in your house and you just met him? See, that be y'all problem. Y'all invite anybody to y'all house and then be looking crazy when they trip out. Come on now.
You keep your staying. Stop playing. Come on. I'm not leaving. I'll call you tomorrow. How about that? I'm not leaving. What do you mean you're not leaving? Please, I have work tomorrow. I have to.
See, that's why you need a.
Jules, are you proving our point? They sitting on the couch together.
My point is,
What
my
point?
point to that being is that they consider that a date. Them two that was in this skit consider that a date. But y'all saying it's not a date because it's not a date to y'all. If everybody's definition of a date is different, how you gonna tell somebody else what theirs is?
Jules, nobody's definition of a date has changed.
Bruh, when I asked you what was a date, did you and the depth say yes and no to shit I was asking? The same shit I said was a date. Was y'all saying yes and no to? Did one of y'all consider it a date and did one of y'all not consider it a date when we first had this conversation? Yes or no?
It was like one thing we disagreed on. What was a date?
No, it was like 4 or 5 things. HB.
No.
Yeah, it was. It was.
It was one thing. It was like one thing, and then, come on, man.
It was multiple things. HB.
It was like one thing. It was not.
It was multiple. That's why I kept giving examples because y'all have different definitions of shit.
Come on, man. Come on.
No, if everybody's definition is different, how you gonna tell somebody else what theirs is? I ain't even trying to tell you what a date is. I'm asking how you fucking figure I'm gonna change your price, how you see what a date is. How the fuck can I do that?
No.
What you consider a date? Because that's to you.
I don't.
There's some shit you might think is a terrible date. A motherfucker might think is a fantastic date. It's different for everybody. I can't change your definition of that shit, bro. And I'm not trying to.
It's not that it's not a date. It's not that it's a terrible definition. It's just some things are not dates. They're just kicking it. Some things are just kicking it.
Like taking a walk.
Some people are just in denial, Jules. That can be true too.
Yeah.
They can think they're being dated and they're not. That's just
taking a walk is considered a date.
Two things can be true.
Taking a walk can be considered a date.
Well, it depends the context. Are you taking a walk after the date? Or are you just taking a walk?
What do you mean after the date? What if taking a walk is the date, my nigga?
Whoa. That could just be exercise. We're just exercising together. Is that a date?
I mean, anything could be. Man, come on, man. You can say that about anything, bro. Come on, man. You can say that could just be considered this. That can be just considered this. Yes, everything can just be considered that, bro. Whether you want, but come on, what?
Well, okay.
I think doing something y'all like to do together can be considered a date.
Yeah.
But
if we both like cooking and we want to stay in the house and cook together, that's not a date.
That's not a date.
That's not a date.
Y'all just.
Well, you just said something we both like doing together. We both like cooking.
Outside the house. Outside the house.
Why does it have to be outside the house?
Y'all going out. That's a date.
Why does it have to be outside the house for it to be a date?
Because that's my definition. And I'm
okay. That's your definition. Thank you. Why does it have? What does it have to be, HB?
I think the majority of the time it does need to be outside the home. Yeah. For it to be considered an actual date. If it's in the house, then y'all just kicking it, y'all chilling. And there's nothing wrong with just chilling. Yo, Jules, you can't go on a date every single day. Majority of the time.
What makes the date a date?
It's special. It's special. It's planned. It's not.
My nigga, we go bowling every Thursday. That's a date.
Yes.
We doing that with family, bro. We ain't doing that with people we having intimate relationships with. We doing that as family. We ain't. You see what I'm saying? All this shit you saying you can do with family, you can do. Come on, man. Everybody's definition is different, bro. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all keep trying to change mine and make mine something different because y'all is something different. Y'all can't even agree 100% on what a fucking date is. If a nigga walk away, if y'all take a walk around the block and go in the house and cook, is it not a date? Because y'all spent less time outside than y'all did inside.
Nah, that's just exercise before y'all about to eat.
So a date ain't you can't go on a walking date with somebody. You can't go on a date and ride bikes.
A walking date is crazy.
People don't go on dates and ride bikes together. That's part of the date. They ride bikes. Oh, that can just be considered exercise. See how easy that is, man? You can say that for damn near everything, bruh.
Nah. If y'all going to the movies or going out to eat, that's a date, my nigga. It's a date.
Why does it have to be going out to eat, my nigga?
Because if you're not going out to eat, all you're doing is just eating. Then you're just
okay.
eating.
So if I go to Burger King, it's a date.
Yes. Yo, Jules, I've literally seen
What's the difference between us just going to get something to eat and making it a date?
That you guys are sitting down, you're having it's a date. Listen, Jules, I've literally
we ain't sitting down. We taking our food to go.
No, that's not. My God,
that's not a date. That's
See,
not
you
a date.
Losing me, Jules. You losing me, Jules.
That's not a date.
Okay, because I keep trying to ask you what your definition of a date is. Because I can change any aspect of a date to me. Like, oh, no, that's not a date now. See what I'm saying? You can change damn near any aspect of anything you say for it not to be a date. Only thing you got to do is change the person you with, and it's not a date to y'all.
Can we just agree to disagree?
Yeah,
that's what I've been saying the whole time. Everybody's definition is.
Nah. You trying to recreate the definition, Jules? That's my problem with this.
How am I trying to recreate a definition? But
you said laying up all day is a date. You said a girl watching you play the game all day is a date.
If that's what we like to do, yes.
That's not a date. So
that's not a date, man.
We okay. So we plan to lay up in the bed. That's all we gonna do today is lay up in the bed.
That's not a date.
That's not a date, man.
That's called everyday life. That's called chilling. That's called relaxing. That is not a date.
What part of it? Okay, so if we go out to eat every day, how is it a date? This is part of everyday life. It's what we do.
Wait, what?
She said it's not a date because it's something you do every day. It's just what you do. If we go out to eat every day, when is it a date? Because it's something we do every day. It's something we do all the time. When is it a date and not a date?
So laying up in the bed is a date to you.
If you plan on it, yeah. If that's what you plan to do. Hey, HB, hey, all right, man, I don't feel like doing nothing today, baby. You just come up, lay up in the bed all day, and we just gonna kick it.
Nah, that's not
okay. Boom, it's a date. It's a date.
That's not a date. Nah, that's not a date. That's not a date.
You see, so you said a time and a place for it is not a date.
Yeah, that's not a date. That's not a date. That's I don't know what you would call that. That's just I'm trying to fuck.
Then what would be a date that you can't say that about, HB? Give me one scenario that you can say to you that I can't just switch and not be a date for you.
What do you mean you can't switch it and not make it a date?
What I'm saying is you saying no, that's not a date.
Ooh, what up?
What scenario can you give me that I can't say no, that's not a date about? If you just told me my scenario is not a date, what scenario can you give me for me to not be able to say it's not a date? And to say the same thing you said.
Yo, this nigga Jules is insane. Yo, Jules, whatever you gotta tell these bitches so they don't ask you for no money. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Man.
That's what it boiled down to.
Yeah, I'm not I'm not mad. But hey, I gotta
do you think I'm worried about a motherfucker asking me for some money, bro?
Hell yeah, I would be if I had
I'm not, bro. Motherfuckers who know me, bro.
Listen, Jules, if you got money, you gotta worry about these gold digging ass bitches, you know? Listen, it is what it is, man.
Big checker.
If you ain't got no money, you ain't gotta worry about these bitches.
Jules date and lounge. That's fucking hilarious.
So what you're saying is if you ain't got no money, you ain't gotta worry about these bitches.
Not trying to get you for your bread. You ain't gotta worry about it. Like, If I got money like you though, Jules, yeah, nah, I'm redefining what a date is, bitch. Fuck that.
Okay, and that's what you saying. You got money like me. I don't know how much money you think I got, but okay. I'm gonna think I'm in a whole other tax bracket than I ain't in. But okay, let's go.
No. But Jules, I gotta unload this truck, man. Final words, Jules. I'm about to end this live.
Salute,
man. Yeah, Harry. Final words. Jules, funny as hell, man.
Peace and blessings to the chat. Talk to you soon.
God bless you, Harry. God bless you. And as always, God bless America and God bless the chat. I might be back, y'all. I might be back. Salute.